Hello, everybody. So good to see you all. Now I do my normal checking and I sit here and go, are we live? Are we not live? Are we live? Are we not live? I see there's quite a few of you in the room, so I'm going to sign into the chat whilst Dan chats with you.
Hello, everyone. Thursday, second round day for Alex Eala. We're all very excited because not only did she win her first main draw match on Tuesday against Renata Zarazua, she won handsomely. She won very comfortably. She's in good form. Her body looks in good form. Everything is set up for another fantastic day at Wimbledon. She's second match on, so it's an earlier start. Everyone will be getting ready. It looks like the previous match may well be done inside the next hour, so we can expect Alex on court by 1:30 in Britain. That's 8:30 in the Philippines. And of course, this is the day when she gets her chance to have a rematch with Maya Joint from Australia. But this year, in 2026, I'm confident Alex can get the victory and live up to her seeding and get to round 3 this Saturday. So much to look forward to today.
So much to look forward to. And I just talked to Mini Dan. Mini Me, he thinks it's going to be even quicker than and Mini Dan, I tell you, is even more sato than Dan. And he just thinks it might be closer to half an hour before the previous game
the men's
finishes.
match is 2 sets to Alex de Minaur. He's winning, and they're in the third set. It was going with serve, but very early stages of the third set. So we'll keep an eye on that in case Alex de Minaur does manage to win the third set. But yes, it looks like anything between 45 minutes and to an hour. But I'm starting to guesstimate a little later than, and then positively it will happen a bit earlier rather than the other way around.
Because we're so used to now, Alex is coming on at a certain time. Oh, but then there's a massive rain delay. I mean, I say we're used to it. You're used to it too, because you're the ones who are staying up at night. We are conscious of the sleep deprivation which you guys have got, which we will have when it comes to later in the season. You know that. And we had it earlier in the season when we were getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning because they were in the Middle East. So, and I've just signed into the chat, and here you are. Trivia: the balls used in Wimbledon are manufactured in the Philippines. Woo, woo! They're Pinoy balls. That's good to know. I saw that on social media actually. I was very excited to see that. And that's good to know. And yesterday, there was certainly, when at the queue at Wimbledon, there was certainly a lot of Pinoy power going on in the queue, people turning up to especially be there for today. So that's wonderful. And I'm really excited because she's got 2 matches today, of course. She's got this match to steam through and win. And then she's got the doubles. And there's us been calling her Nicola Bartonkova all these months. And then I heard somebody on the BBC calling her Bartonkova. So you can tell me what you think. And I will carry on with, I don't know, I'll pick one before the doubles. But we've heard all sorts of other pronunciations. Krejcikova, we've heard Krejcikova. It's quite cool to be a Chickova.
I'm sticking to Barbora Krejcikova.
Definitely they said Barbora, whereas we would usually say Barbara. But anyway, I'm going to just see hello, Jose Cabu. Great to see you. Ronaldo Ramos, he was the one who told us about the tennis balls. Thank you for that piece of brilliant trivia. Sister Maria. Sister Maria is here. Glorious Thursday to one and all, to our beloved Alex Eala. My prayers are with you all the way. Oh, you are all lovely. Our amazing Ms. Katie and Coach Dan, Mubahay Kayong Dalawa. I wanted to ask you about a word. Is it called bawal? Bawal? Because Dan wrote a blog, which we did yesterday, and it went everywhere and everybody loved it, I think. But they said really in your language, in Tagalog, the word that we were using was sort of not quite the right word. We used the word revenge for this match against Joint. And they were saying, I think it was bawal is a better word for you. If somebody could explain to me the difference, I would love that so that I know what word to use next time. Unfortunately, I'd actually stuck revenge in the actual thumbprint for it, so I couldn't change it. But I would have changed it, and now I'm just correct. The Google says the tennis balls used in Wimbledon are from they're manufactured by Slazenger in the Mariveles, Bataan since 2001. Slazenger is a British brand. Okay, yeah, they're definitely Slazenger. That's one of the sponsors. Did you know, talk of sponsors, our magic sponsor of Ding Dongs, who don't sponsor us, obviously, but I managed to give a packet of Ding Dongs. Now, you've all seen, I've given my packet of Ding Dongs to, hang on a minute, where is the photo?
Alex herself.
This one to Alex. Oh, that photo, I'll have to fix the link. So I've now given a packet of Ding Dongs to Alex. I've given a packet of Ding Dongs to her mum and dad, who I had a lovely chat with a couple of days ago when she just won. And then I've also given a packet of Ding Dongs to my little bit of a hero crush I have on Diane Castillejo. And I had a chat with her and I gave her a packet of Ding Dongs. So the Ding Dongs are going far and wide, all for good luck. And so I'm pleased with that. Right, I'm going to try and get some more photos up. Coach Dan, you can chat.
Yeah, so Maya Joint comes into this match in a very different level of form to last time they met in Eastbourne. So we can just show you Maya Joint's form in 2026. Very, very, very poor season. Her win against Serena Williams will have come as welcome relief. She's been on a terrible run this year, and that will mean that her level of confidence this year compared with when they met last summer at Eastbourne will be very different. Even though she beat Serena Williams, I think the emphasis has to be on the fact that that was not Serena Williams at her best. Serena was really playing, I believe, as part of passing down the legacy, showing her children, who are now at an age where they can understand, showing her children what mum used to do. It was very much a family moment for her. I do not believe that Serena really, that result can be considered in a tennis sense. I think it was a celebration for Serena and her children. In that match on Tuesday, Maya Joint made 37 unforced errors, and despite a lot of winners, for me, her form is a concern. If you're in the Australian camp at the moment, you will be worried. Whereas Alex and her team are very much riding a very different season. She has done very well to build on last year. And so these two players will meet on court 3 today with a very different mindset. And if Alex gets off to any kind of positive start, I think Maya Joint's mind will be very much of here we go again, having lost. And the most important results to look out for here, below Serena Williams, are her only grass court matches this year before Wimbledon. She's played both in Nottingham, where she lost to Yulia Starupdupseva, who's she's a similar height, not much bigger than Renata Zarazua. And she's not known for her grass court form, so that was a disappointing loss. Maya Joint had chances to win that match in the second set, but she's fragile mentally. And the other result above that, you can see she lost to Arango, and Arango's a clay court specialist. Very little winning form on grass, and that was the first round exit at the event she won last year, as we all know, because in the final she came through a long match against Alex, 7-6 in the third set. And as I said in my blog, much as though Alex lost that match, it was full of nerves towards the end. Alex had had chances to win the match, several points to actually win the match. It went to an agonising final set tiebreak, and Alex came out on the wrong side. But for long periods in that match, the second set, for example, Alex won the second set 6-1. So just looking at recent grass court form, it very much favours Alex, given that Alex has won 10 grass court matches this season. Maya Joint just won 1. And yes, it was Serena Williams, but it was Serena as a mum at 44 years of age. So all the indicators for me is that Alex, and this is going to become a common feature of her matches moving forward in her career. She will go on to court as the favourite whenever she's playing players ranked below her. She is getting used to that. She was quite comfortable with it on Tuesday. She looked confident, she looked focused, and she didn't give Renata Zarazua any breathing room whatsoever. And I expect she'll come out exactly the same mindset and very much try to get a stranglehold in this first set and allow Maya Joint very little breathing room. And Maya Joint is really going to have to play an excellent match, and that for her means making very few errors. And nothing in her form this year shows me, and nothing in her match with Serena Williams shows me, that she's capable of being consistent enough to challenge Alex Eala over 3 sets. I expect Alex will definitely win 2 sets today, which means she'll be the winner. Whether she wins 2-0 or 2-1 will very much depend on whether Maya Joint has a run of streaky winners and builds some momentum and actually has a run of 3-4 games where she just plays really well and her winners flow. But over the course of the 3 sets, I cannot see Maya Joint sustaining the level to win 2 of the 3 sets. So for me, that's why I make Alex a good favourite. Not as strong as she was against Zarazua. For me, she was a very strong favourite. But today, she is definitely 60 to 65% favourite for me. And we're looking forward to this match because I believe Alex will win. It's today, which means she'll be
sorry. Yes. So do I. I absolutely. You know, guys, I always believe Alex will win. But Dan's going to have some.
I'm just going to finish lunch.
We have literally just been in the car for. Go stand over there. No, have it privately, darling. You're fine. You guys don't mind Dan having some lunch, do you? Because he needs his. We've been rushing around as usual. So you guys are chatting about the word revenge and Bawal and Higanti and yes, Higanti. You're telling me about Higanti, which is great and good to know. And Mr. Sealdown recognises that this is a different view. Yes, it is. We keep on changing our position depending on where the sun is, because the sun streams in, and then if the sun streams in, the camera goes all funny. And you were asked, somebody was saying that they could hear me screaming the loudest when she was doing her winning points when you were at Wimbledon. I don't know what channel you were on. Some people have sent me on some social media pictures of me and Dan in the front row of just behind her when she was serving. We had such a great time, and we're of course ready to go back next week. We can't be there this weekend, but we could easily go back next week if necessary, if appropriate. So that's going to be great fun. I love Wimbledon. It's my childhood. You know, it's where I grew up. I went there every day after school when I was a kid, and some of it has changed enormously since then, and some of it hasn't at all. Alex, we are early today for Negros Philippines, so we move awake. Shout out for your win. Just be mentally and physically prepared to discard. Well, I think she is. She's been practicing this morning with one of her chaps, a chap from her academy, the Rafa Nadal Academy in Spain. She's been hitting with him this morning for half an hour and looked really strong and looked really good. So that was wonderful. And we absolutely, yes, you're asking about our fantastic time with the Filipino fans. We were surrounded by 2 Davis Cup players behind us. There was a row of, well, pretty much everyone was Filipino in the court by the end of the day. We sat there from 10 in the morning to make sure that we kept our seats. And we watched Paulini, and then we watched a men's match, and then we watched, obviously, Alex. And there were, the obviously, as a characteristic of the Philippines, the Filipino people are much more relaxed than the British. And therefore, and we're reasonably relaxed, but we were not going to give up our seat. Like, we were not going to stand up and go to the loo or go and get some food or anything, because we just didn't want to risk losing it. But the Filipinos, they were so much more chilled than us. They were like, mañana, I'm just going to nip off now. Half an hour before the match. We were like, we've been sitting here for 7 hours waiting, because we wouldn't eat, we wouldn't drink, because we need. Anyway, so they were laughing at us and we were laughing at them. But to be fair to them, They were all there for the match. It worked. Whatever they were doing worked. Because what happened is if you left, you had to queue again. You couldn't just save your seat and nip back in. Anyway, so we kind of got to know the people behind us a little bit. Two Filipino tennis players, Davis Cup, older than Dan, probably in their 60s, maybe, 60s. And afterwards, I saw Diane Castillejo and her parents with photographs with those guys that we'd spent the day with. It was just so much fun. As they all started coming in, we loved it. A lot of them were chalk dusters. We saw quite a few people coming up to Dan and saying, "Oh, Coach Dan, there you are." And we had one, Melanie Ann. If you're there, Melanie Ann, hello, shout out. She came all the way from North London, an hour and a half on the tube to meet us in the queue. And she didn't even then come in the next day because she didn't have her night gear to stay the night for camping with her. But we had a lovely chat with her, and then she went home, and so many people popped in and said just like, "Oh my, you're chalk dusters, aren't you?" Which was really nice. And then some of them didn't know what we did, so of course we told them because we'd go live for you guys. We'd there, and they were like, "What are you doing?" And so then we'd tell them, and then they say, "What's QR code going down the aisle of all these tennis players and things?" It was so fun. I saw Exxon Play. Hello, Exxon Play. I saw you and Coach Dan on the stands when Alex was serving. Yes. We were right there the entire time, and it was so good. She was just relaxed, calm, in charge. Her parents, beautiful people, just calm. I don't know how they do it. Calm. And we had a chat with them afterwards, Mom and Dad. And I was just saying how proud you must be and what a lovely job you've done of your beautiful daughter, how talented she is. And they were very lovely, very proud, but very calm as well. I gave them the ding-dongs, gave Mum the ding-dongs. And Mum said, "Are they really for me?" I said, "Yes, they are for you." So she had them. And I said, "I know Dad watches some of the blogs and some of the vlogs and things and podcasts. So if you tell him about ours, he might watch us maybe once or twice." And so she said, "Oh yeah, I will." I don't know if she was. They're too big, aren't they? But yes, people are telling us it's 10.2 subs. I know we got over the 10,000 by the time we arrived. It was practically on the motorway. On the motorway, it was touch and go. So I think I won. Did I win our little wager? Our little
what do I have to do? Do I have to?
It was who gets the ding dongs.
Okay, you can have them.
Yeah. Okay, so I won the ding dongs because we got to 10,000 subs before Wimbledon started. It wasn't even by the 6 o'clock in the morning. It wasn't, but it was funny. But anyway, thank you. Really appreciate the support that you guys give us. Honestly, it's just phenomenal. We feel so honoured and slightly adopted, which is really, really lovely. And I just love learning so much more about your culture and planning our trip to the Philippines, to Manila in January when the Manila Open goes on. And we met a lady who knew all about, well, she was a lovely lady, Filipina, pregnant, heavily pregnant, in the queue, such a lovely lady. And she was telling us about the building of they're building a new court or a new sort of setup in Manila for that Open, and they're hoping to have it ready for next January. So that will be really exciting. Wow, congratulations for 10.2. That I know, we're thrilled to bits. I'll stop banging on about it now. Every now and then I say, don't I? Can you subscribe to us? And now I think, you know what? If you're here, you're here. I'm thrilled you're here. And if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine too. You sit down in the shadows and watch. I love it actually. Sometimes people come on and say, "I've been watching you for 2 or 3 months now and I subscribe today." And I think, oh, an honour. How lovely that they do that. And then some of them have been saying, "I'm a bit sceptical. I thought you might be just trying to sort of milk the fact that there are a lot of Filipinos who are very kind with their social media engagement." And I said to her, the woman who said that, I said, "Good. I think it's good that you're sceptical." And because I know that we are at least authentic, aren't we, honey? We are us.
You are a one-off, Katie.
Well, so are you, Daniel.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, I only marry one-offs.
So we're looking at court 3 today.
Yeah, we want to show you court 3.
We're going to show you court 3. This was yesterday. This was right behind the server, but it's what was the old court 2 at Wimbledon. It's the same court that was once called a bit of a difficult court for the top seeds back in the late 70s, early 80s. They would dread playing on court 2. I think my hero, John McEnroe, played Gullickson in 1979 on the old court 2. And the court 3 is really an updated version of that, but it's a really atmospheric court, actually. It's in a bowl, so the seating goes all the way around, and you're seeing there the court from where we were sat yesterday, looking down behind the server. And at the moment, it looks like Alex de Minaur is going to be winning in the next 15 minutes. He's 2 sets up, 4-2 up with a break, and he looks like in a couple of games he will have won. So Alex might be on as soon as 1:15 the next hour, which is in about 25 minutes. 1:15, 8:15 Filipino time. So for once, Dan and Katie and the rest of us aren't having to wait for the previous match, because usually the previous match in recent months has been going on right to the maximum length.
Mr. Nardgrass is saying court 2 is once called the graveyard of the champions.
Yes.
But not our Alex.
Not Alex, and she's not actually the top seed, as we know. She's 29th seed today. But today's where it gets really exciting, because once the second round is finished, which will be probably in about 6 or 7 hours, all the singles matches in round 2 are finished by then. When Alex is playing her doubles, we'll know the last 32 lineup. And that's when potentially every match is between a seeded player. Now, clearly, some of the seeds have already lost, but it's when the big names play another good player, and that's very much what we're mindful of is Iga Swiatek's match against Karolina Pliskova. They haven't played yet. They're on a show court, and the show courts start a bit later, from 1 o'clock. So the first matches of the day that start at 11 o'clock are 2 to 2.5 hours earlier than the show courts. I do believe Iga Swiatek is due on court very soon. I think she's on centre court first today.
And there's quite a few of you chatting in the chat about the trivia, which is more than trivia, more important than trivia, I think, that the Slazenger ball, Slazenger is a British brand, but the tennis balls that are used for Wimbledon are manufactured in no less than the Philippines. So that's another very proud moment.
Yeah, I can confirm I was correct. First match on centre court in about half an hour. Iga Swiatek will be playing. So actually, Alex and Iga will be playing at roughly the same time. So we will know very, very quickly after Alex's game. If she does win, we'll know who her opponent is. And that is very exciting. But as I always say, Alex will be very much just one match at a time. She'll be totally focused on today's match, not thinking about any further round that has to be played. But we can keep an eye on that game, and that is not a given for Iga Swiatek. She struggled in her first match. She took 3 sets to get through, so it's not a given that Iga Swiatek is an automatic winner against Pliskova, who can play on grass and has been to the final at Wimbledon. So that's not a given that Iga Swiatek will win that match easily. She may well be the favourite, but we will see if she can show some better form, because in her first round she was taken to 3 sets by Taylor Townsend, who is known for her doubles more than her singles. So
is there any chance that Iga gets beaten by Pliskova?
Yes, if she plays like she did against Townsend and Pliskova plays better than average, then that's going to be very much a close match. But as we know, Iga Swiatek can just click in. If she clicks into the form she showed last year, then clearly Pliskova will be in trouble.
They love him.
Our gecko.
Our gecko. He's our gecko. We have geckos around the house. He's our gecko.
Yes, as we've said a few times, we're coming back to Southeast Asia and visiting all of you in the Philippines this coming January. But we were in Shenzhen from 2019 through to the end of 2021. So over 2 years, and we travelled around Southeast Asia.
They're trying to work out whether you look more like possibly a younger Andy Murray or a good-looking. I'm going to add a good-looking Yannick Sinner, because last time it was discussed you were a good-looking Yannick Sinner. I don't know. I don't think he's Andy Murray at all. I can see a little bit. I think he's just Dan.
Okay, D Minor match point on court 3.
That's drum roll moment for us. I'm trying to find the. I was wondering if I could stick the video up of some of these. Yeah, syncing. I'm going to get my iPhone to sync with this computer.
I'm just showing you that name, Katie.
Oh.
So I'm going to get this.
What, you want me to take a picture of that name?
No, I'm just going to get you a picture of this one, because there's a series of coaches, so I didn't want to get that wrong. That's interesting.
What's that?
That's all that is.
With Diane Crochet?
Yeah.
It's the same guy?
Yeah. So
that's just the wrong name.
That must be this chap, the younger chap.
Oh.
Anyway, don't mind. We're just looking at faces of.
We're just doing research for you guys.
The different coaches from Rafa Nadal's academy.
Yes, Mr. Rainier Poe. Hello, lovely to see you as ever. 20 minutes at most. Yes, absolutely, because it will be a quick turnaround. Because also remember that she's got to play doubles later, and there's got to be a decent time in the middle. So she'll want to go on as quick as possible now, and they will want to help her to do that. And then the other matches on court 6 will be done quite quickly because it's doubles. And therefore, she could, if she was willing to or wanted to, she would be able to pretty much go from her singles to her doubles. She will also be allowed not to. And so she will go to that doubles as soon as she wants. She'll need to warm down. She'll need some food, drink, warm up again. Yes, so there are, it's a long day for her, so she'll go on quickly. I thought that both of you will be there to watch every match. Reynaldo Ramos. Well, what we found was the 5G wasn't good enough, and the legals mean we aren't allowed to shoot, we aren't allowed to actual courtside video for you. And then we thought that we could give you better coverage coming away. Did you get a day pass or a whole slam package? Oh, Ronaldo Ramos, if only it were that easy. No, you can't buy those sort of things for Wimbledon. It's not like that. We were camping. We had to camp overnight for as many nights as we would. And there's not much sleeping going on, so it's quite an exhaustion thing. And we've also got something back here that we have to go to on Saturday. We're delighted to, a friend's 40th birthday party, which would be lovely. And so we knew we had to be back here. Oh, look, that's the cool new graphic we have. Hello, Rex Tamon. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. So we had to come back here, and so what we said was we will go back to Wimbledon if she is on come second week, if she's still in the second week, because I'm lucky enough, this is my childhood home, and I grew up on the literally on the road of the tennis, and so it takes us 2 minutes to walk from my mom's house to the tennis, and therefore we can easily go back, and we will if she is still in next week. We have cleared the diary. What is our favourite food at Wimbledon? Strawberries, of course. Is there anything else? These days, it's kind of old. Some of the old-fashioned things have gone. Like, you can get pizza. Ooh. I mean, I love pizza, but I wouldn't have it at Wimbledon. Thank you very much. Hello, Poe. We'll wait for your trip to the Philippines early next year. If the Philippines Opens would be held at the Rizal Memorial Stadium, staying at the Shangri-La is my recommendation. Oh, bless you, Mr. Rainier Pony says, one night on me. You are such a kind and thoughtful man. We would be thrilled, and we would take any recommendation that you say because, well, we know for sure that you know it better than we do, and that is really more than kind. Thank you. Payback time for Tito and Tito Coach. Yeah, this is going to be just great. I'm so looking forward to this match. I'm so looking forward to everything because you can just see her on the up. I felt when we were there really close to her, and Dan says she actually waved at us. She remembered from the ding dongs and she waved at us when she came back, when she'd won, when she gave us a little wave, which was, I didn't see that if I'm honest, but it was really lovely to think that she might just remember that she's got some
It was our section of the crowd.
how British.
I think it was all the Filipinos, really.
Of course. I'm a new tennis fan as I come to appreciate Alex and other things and all other things Filipino. I bought ding dongs at the SM supermarket. Thank you. I will follow Chalk Does Tennis. You two make this so much fun. Oh, bless you, Steve. Thank you. I'm because he's saying he's studying all things Filipino. I think maybe he's like us, new to the Philippines. And this is what Alex is trying to do. She's representing the Philippines in the world and sort of shining a light on it and going, look here, guys, this is good things happen in the Philippines. And I love that about her. She's so positive. She's such an inspiration. If I had a daughter, I would be hoping she would look to Alex as her role model because she seems to me to have her head screwed on in the right direction. And I think she's wonderful. Her tennis is fabulous. Her mentality is fabulous. Her ethics are fabulous. And that's what I really admire about her. We have a welcoming a new member. Hello, lovely. Thank you very much for becoming a member. 77CCC. Nice to see you.
We'll just, while Katie catches up with some of the comments, we'll just talk a little bit about Maya Joint's style of play. She's an Australian. She has been ranked inside the top 50 in the world, but this season, because of her results, she's dropped down the rankings. Her win on Tuesday has put her provisionally in the mid-70s, 75 in the world, but she was down at 87 coming into the week. She's a player that plays quickly, so this will be another fast match. There'll be no hanging around between points. She likes to get on with it. She'll probably be wearing her sort of Aussie shades. You don't see her eyes very much, especially when the sun's out. She's a player that, for me, a good way of describing Maya Joint is she's just not quite as good as Alex, but plays a similar way. She'll play attacking shots from the back of the court. She'll try to occasionally sneak into the net and take the ball out of the air. But basically, she likes to go for her winners, and she's erratic. If I was coaching Maya Joint, I would look to develop alternative ways of playing and winning points. She likes to win points, sort of really, for me, a little bit too aggressive at times. It's all right playing and going for winners when you're inside the court, you're standing inside the court, taking on the shorter balls. But when you're behind the baseline or you're pulled wide, that's when Maya Joint needs to have a different tactic, and I haven't seen it yet. So expect her to go for winners and sometimes make errors. I expect Maya Joint will try the same tactic she did at Eastbourne, which is play down the middle of the court, trying to reduce Alex's options of getting angles into the corners, make it harder to create the angle by going down the middle. But basically, if you are worried about the Eastbourne final, it was Alex's first big WTA 250 final. I think most of the first set, the start was quite nervous. Maya Joint went to a 3-love lead, and Alex really, I think, was just overcoming nerves at the start of that match, but it gave Maya Joint a good start, and she hung on and won that first set 6-4. But really, once you got over the first 3 games, actually Alex was winning that first set and then went on to win the second set 6-1. So in terms of games, Alex actually won in the middle part of the match 10 games out of 14. So I know the tennis scoring system, I'm just extracting just the games. But from a love 3 position, Alex then won 10 of the next 14 games. And I believe that Alex is a different player, as I've said. I don't think she'll start off with those same nerves. I think she'll be much better from the start of the match. And I'm expecting it's Alex that gets a bit of a lead there's going to be anyone making a break in this first set, I think it'll be Alex that might sneak the lead first. It might we might start off 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, that kind of score. We might have a close set, but ultimately Alex's consistency, especially on return, is going to be too much for the more inconsistent Aussie.
Thank you, Angeli. Angeli always here to support, saying, looking at the queue seems exhausting. And you guys have to do it daily if you want to go back. No wonder Alex was extra appreciative of the support, which I think is so sweet. And that it's lovely for her to even realise that. Certainly Diana Costa-Yayo, she's been posting out, all of the fans have been, queuing since 3 a.m. or sleeping the night under the stars like we did for 2 nights, And so, yes, it is a complicated system. We can, and we will this year as well, go into a ballot, and you can as well go into a ballot for Wimbledon as well, which is really just more of a press of a button on the app to say I'd like to go into a ballot. It's like they pick you out of a hat, and if you win the ability to buy tickets. The thing that we don't mind that at all, and we will take a ballot ticket, but you still don't know what match you're watching, and you can't choose your day. And the thing for us particularly is we like to be the front. We really like to have the best view because it's really the tennis we're after. Some people are after the experience of Wimbledon, experiencing the fun of it all and the people watching, because all of the politicians and all the actors and all the sports people, David Beckham's there and Princess Catherine is there, and the King would go, or the King's not a big sports fan actually. I don't know if I've never seen King Charles there, but certainly William and Catherine, definitely big tennis fan players. She plays, and she's a good player, and she plays at Hurlingham where we play croquet. So in the summer later, I go off and play my croquet. Later on at the end of August, we will be. Oh, are we on?
So the 2 players are out on court. The weather is perfect. Bit of a breeze in Wimbledon.
I'll give you a little bit of... Oh, thank you so much. We're having some super chats. It's really more than kind of you. Thank you. Love that. They're warming up now?
Yeah, just warming up. And I think we've got a picture of Alex we took in her new kit, because at Wimbledon, for those of you not familiar, you have to you have to wear all whites. It's a tradition of Wimbledon. Everything has to be white except the undergarment, if the ladies are allowed to wear coloured undergarments. But yeah, that's it. So this is the new Nike kit that Alex
not
is
the best
wearing.
Picture of it, to be fair, but we've got something.
We've got another.
Yeah, there you go.
Picture.
That's a picture.
But you'll see it if you've got the pictures. And very smart Wimbledon kit. Most of the year on tour, players wear lots of different colours. But even Naomi Osaka had, in effect, a white wedding dress when she came out.
Oh, she did. That was a crazy one, wasn't it?
But, yeah, just going through a few serves. And the match is literally 90 seconds away from start.
Little bit of chalk dust trivia. When you see the panning back from Wimbledon, the cameras that go over the top, and you see the spire, the church with the spire, that's where baby Tita Katie was christened. And teenager Tita Katie was confirmed. That's our family church, where my dad was the treasurer for decades, and my mum was a church warden, and all of that. So St. Mary's Church is absolutely lovely. If you see a spire, and you can see it from the cameras on this court sometimes because it's up the hill, so you see the hill behind, and it's very obvious. The BBC coverage sometimes pans back up to the hill at the end. Yes, everybody's been grateful that you managed 7 hours without a pee.
We just didn't drink. It was really hot, but yeah, we've recovered now. But yes, unless you're on the centre court or number 1 court or number 2 court, the 3 top courts at Wimbledon, when you give up your seat, you can't come back to it. You have to queue up again, and the crowds outside all these courts, even court 12 and court 3, can be a 2-hour wait to get back on the court. So we knew that, and so that's why we had a plan. Mum and Dad are there.
I love Mum and Dad.
They're behind the server at the far end. So players and their player box on this court is at the far end, the other side to where we were sat yesterday.
Now, we know how much you worry about Alex and you love her so much, as we all do. But when you see a bandage on her leg, I know you all worry and you panic. So I'm going to tell you, and Dan will tell me if I'm talking tosh, but often they wear those type of bandages as a precautionary measure. It just gives you an element, a feel of sort of, it takes away any slight worry about vulnerability. And so it's probably not an injury. It's just something which will just make her feel a little bit better in case she felt she might have an injury coming on. Am I right there, Daniel?
Yes, prevention, precautionary strapping. I think the more you serve, the more matches you're winning. I think the strain just builds and builds, and that's basically the progression leading into Wimbledon. But Alex had a good week off singles. She played a couple of doubles, but now I think she's in a great place. She's about to start to serve.
I'm so excited.
And come on, Alex. First point.
Love on, Alex. Come on, let's get this show rolling.
Down the middle. Good return from Joint, who goes down the line. First point to the Australian as we're just settling in, and we're looking for Alex to make a good start here. First serve on the second point, just going long. She was serving over 100 miles an hour on occasions against Zarazua. She'll need to serve a bit better today, just to put pressure on the Australian, who hits another forehand winner. That's her style. As I said, Joint will go for the winners. She will be hit and miss, though. She's made 2 winners in the first 2 points. That's her style. Alex will be aware of that. This is
not to worry about.
Marathon, not a sprint, though.
It's all right, darling. You just keep calm.
Of 30, second serve. It's a good second serve. Joint goes down the middle. Alex goes deep and Joint into the net. First point for Alex.
Yes.
15-30.
That's what we want.
Looking to defend these kind of service games as best she can. The more Alex holds serve, the more likely she is to win comfortably. 15-30. First serve catches the top of the net. Umpire calling let. Gets another first serve. If every time there's a let, she'll get to repeat that stroke, that shot. She serves again. Not quite finding her timing on her first serve yet. Second serve is good. Joint, backhand return. Alex goes back to Joint's backhand. Joint going down the middle of the court. Good backhand from Alex going cross court. Good length from Joint. Joint will come forward and go into the corner. Alex under pressure. Joint finds the winning volley. And it's 2 breakpoint chances for the Australian at the start of this first set. And there we saw, first Alex had control of the point, but Joint managed to find some really good length, and it gave her, got the control back, and she was able to make the positive last strike. 15-40, Alex now serves to the backhand of Joint. Joint finding her returns, and she does get the first game. And it's a good start from the Australian, very similar to the Eastbourne final, where Joint won the first 3 games.
It's okay. She'll calm. It's calm. She'll calm into it, won't she? She's just settling. You know, you need a couple of games to just settle. Oh, lots of people subscribing. Thank you very much. It's lovely. Lovely to have you join our family.
Every court is packed at Wimbledon. This court has some reserve seating. There were some schools in yesterday on this court, so at the end, Alex's parents, there will be empty seats, but that's because they're reserved. The other three sides of this court will be packed. Now it's Joint's first service game. She's first serve into the net. This is where Alex will move forward inside the baseline, trying to dictate the point from the first ball she has, her return. There, good deep return. Now she'll get a short forehand. She goes down the line. She's got control of the point. Now she'll go back down the line. She goes long, and that's unfortunate because it was a good point.
I think we might need a little prayer, guys, just to keep her nerves calm, shall we?
Joint serves again into the net. There's good signs on that first point. I know Alex went long, but it was a winner. It just 6 inches too long. Another second serve return, just going long. Just over pressing, excitement, nerves, a mixture of the two. But don't worry, Alex, over the course of this match, is going to be the better player, he says confidently.
She is, and also remember that she's a fighter. She likes fighting back. She enjoys, being level doesn't suit her. She likes to.
Another return off the first serve this time, 6 inches long. It's just getting the feel of on this court, just getting the feel of distance. Every court surroundings gives you a different feel, even though the court, obviously, the dimensions are the same. Second serve. Good return from Alex, and she wins her first point in this game.
That's it.
(40-15). Joint not serving at full pace yet, missing a few first serves, so Alex still got half a chance to get back into this game. And good forehand return, and that reply goes.
Come on, Labana, girl.
And you're just seeing in this game what I expect in the match when Joint is serving. Alex is going to put constant pressure on her with her returns. Once she gets her length right, this will be the constant pattern. But Joint does get a good first serve, and she takes the second game. But good signs. Even though Alex has lost those 2 games, I'm expecting a response very soon.
I'm just fiddling around with some photos to show you guys. Sorry about the screen.
Alex serving, love to. She'll want to win this game. Get her first game on the board. Needs to take her time, find her rhythm on serve. Good first serve, but she's going to get it again, catching the net. Just when your body's a bit tense and the nerves are there, it transmits down your racket arm. She'll be just trying to swing freely and get loose and get rid of any of those nerves. That's good length on the backhand, and Alex wins the first point of her service game.
Okay.
15 love.
She's got this.
Serving underneath her where her parents are watching. Joint in those Aussie shades, as I like to call them. But they don't have to be Australian. But she
They
is
look like they're
Aussie.
skiers shades. Really.
Great forehand.
Oh, that was it. Labana.
Now Alex finding her range. I didn't think her nerves would last long. Piercing forehand down the line winner. Great shot. 30 love up.
I said that at the same time as you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Are we in sync?
We are.
First serve catching the net.
She does look like a skier. Not many people wear sunglasses whilst they're playing tennis, and I always wonder why they don't, to be honest.
Second serve is good. Joint's backhand goes down the line. Alex into the net with a forehand cross-court attempt. 30-15. So you'll see the service speed sort of at the same height as the clock at the far end. As Alex warms up, that service speed will get over 100 miles an hour, but at the moment, just finding her range, and it's good enough to win that 4th point. 15.
Come on now, you see, we're nearly there.
An example of Joint going for a more ambitious winner with her backhand and pushing it into the tram lines because she attempted the wrong shot deep in that backhand corner. If you're outside the line in terms of where your feet are standing, then that tends to be a bigger ask in terms of finding a winner from standing outside the outer white lines of the singles court. Each player is trying to manoeuvre their opponent beyond the width of the singles court, which is the inner sideline. 40-15, there Joint gets control of the point and finishes it off at the net. A classic grass court play, moving forwards, because Alex was pushed into that corner well behind the baseline, and then you're putting the volley into the open space. 40-30, still a game point. Alex now looking to close out her first game. Trying a wide serve there, taking some speed off. I'd like to see Alex using her more powerful serve down the middle as this match progresses. Second serve is good. Joint goes cross court. Alex goes deep. Attempts to go deep. Joint goes deep onto the line. Good response from Alex. Good defending. Now Alex goes cross court. Joint goes back down the middle. Alex goes cross court.
Yes!
And finds the winner. And she's on the board.
Woo! Hang on. Woo! Now tell me if that's disrespectful. In England, that would be fine with the Union Jack, but I know Americans wouldn't like it with their flag. Is it okay with yours?
Yeah. Do you want to untie that so it's nice and neat?
Sorry, darling. I know you have to have the blue on the correct side. Blue has to be on. I'll check in the study. It's in the study correctly.
So an important game for Alex to win there, just to settle her down. But for me, there are some good signs emerging, and I expect in this next service game of Joints, Alex will put a bit more pressure on and make less mistakes. Perfect weather conditions, not boiling yet, mid-20s. And Katie, she's quite a mover.
Thank you. There. Now, sometimes the camera flips. There's my church. Oh, no, it's just gone. Sometimes the camera flips us. So will you tell us if we've got the flag in the wrong direction? Because we've got it in the right direction, but sometimes the camera goes and flicks us round. So tell us, because we don't want to be any way disrespectful. And we know how important your flag is, because your flag is right there. Do you see we've done the scoreboard differently for you this time? We've given you a flag, which we couldn't do before. And we had Connor, scoreboard guy.
Okay, Alex looking for a break. First point underway. Good depth from both players. Alex does well to get that forehand back, but Joint finds the other side of the court. Good forehand cross-court winner. She's a player that inside the baseline is effective. I'll keep saying it. Court position is everything. Look where the player is standing. Are they on or inside the baseline, or are they behind it? And this is key to really dictating where you're able to hit the ball and make your opponent move. Good return from Alex. Now Alex is the one holding the position around the baseline. She slices the forehand. Mayer goes cross court. Alex goes cross court. Mayer Joint goes down the line and finds the winner. 30 love. Just a question of Alex finding good length in her first 2 or 3 shots in the rally. She's got to try and push Joint back behind the baseline.
Oh.
First serve dribbles over the net. She'll get another first serve.
Alex, you've got this.
And it's a good ace.
Oh.
Joint starting well. But we know Alex will respond. But she's just At this moment in time, she's just not finding her range on returns. Another return goes long, and it's 3-1 to Maya Joint.
There's St Mary's. That spire you can see if you're watching on the BBC, which I think most people watch. They watch through different channels, but they're all watching BBC coverage, aren't they?
Right.
Okay.
Alex's turn to serve. 1-3. Good length on her first serve.
Yes!
Wins the first point of this game.
Unstoppable. Oh, she looks absolutely beautiful. Calm, relaxed. Joint looks like she's just come off the ski slopes.
Quite breezy today. That might be influencing things a little bit. Good return from Joint. Alex goes down the line. Now Joint is coming forward. Alex got to go cross court. She just pulled it wide.
Oh, just a little off. Don't worry, people. Keep calm. Because the scoreline looks worse than it is. There's mum and dad.
$15-all. Alex serves. Down the middle. That's a better serve. Now,
She ended up on her knee, though. I wonder if she's slightly misfooted.
yeah, it was a low bouncing ball. She crouched low, lost her balance on the ball. Unfortunately, into the net. 15-30. The Australian not making as many mistakes yet as I expected. Great length this time from Alex. Now she goes cross court, gets the net cord, forcing the Australian into the net. And that forces the mistake of Alex going down the line, and the Australian couldn't control her volley. 30-all. Bit of good fortune, the net cord. Forced the Australian into the net when she wasn't expecting to. And Alex gets it back to 30-all.
Come on now, girl, Alex.
Close games. Come on, Alex. First serve is good, but not with as much pace, and it allows the Australian to take control of the point. And there I saw the service speed, 85 miles an hour. Alex is going to have to go for it a little bit more on her first serve. It's an opportunity. Needs to pick it up. $30-40. This is a break point chance, but Joint goes wide and Alex gets it back to Deuce.
Laban. So long. He's up. That's what she says to herself.
First serve landed. Joint goes cross court, and that's wide as well. Alex gets the game point.
Come on, advantage, Eala.
These are where matches are won or lost. It's not the easy games that make the difference. It's how many of the close games you win. Can you win the majority? That will often determine the outcome. Advantage Alex. She serves. I think the wind is causing a little bit of... well, it's just a bit of a challenge, but Alex's second serve is going to, I believe, close out this game. She serves, and Joint net.
Yeah! Yes, we done it. 3-2.
Important, keeping the score close. Alex, remember, is playing an opponent that started well. She found a few winners early on while Alex was still feeling a bit nervous and tense. But Alex will get better. Absolutely. I believe she's going to come back in this first set and put some pressure on Maya Joint's next service game, or certainly one of her next two service games. So important she keeps the score close and holds serve while we wait for that return game to kick in and start to improve, which is Alex's strength. So it will definitely improve, and she will start to put pressure on Joint's service game. Serena Williams broke Maya Joint serve 3 times in her defeat on Tuesday. Alex will definitely break Maya Joint serve today. Do not worry. It will happen. It's just going to be a question of Alex getting used to the conditions. all these players know how important it is to hit within this kind of distance between just in front of the baseline and the baseline. So sometimes when you're going for really sort of a foot short of the baseline right up to the line, it's quite easy to just go those few inches long, but the player will adjust through feel and the first few games, and that's all that Alex is doing here. Right, 3-2, joint, pulls it, was that wide? No, she catches the line, first point to the Australian. It looked very close to the sideline. Alex has returned a little bit too in the middle of the court and right on the edge of the line, 15 love. First serve goes long. Here's a second serve. Alex trying to keep some momentum now. Keep this game close. Extend the Australian. That's a good return. Now Alex goes cross court. Joint goes cross court. Alex slices the forehand to Joint's forehand. Now Alex goes back down the line and
Into the
Joint
net.
nets. Better size. Australian missing. She's missed a couple of shots. She missed the last return in the previous game. She's just missed a forehand there. 15 all. Both players similar service speed at 87 miles an hour, not yet going full speed. First serve landed. Now Joint brings Alex to the net. Alex goes to Joint's forehand, but she leaves the cross-court passing shot open and Joint finds it, 30-15. Alex moves a little bit to cover the line, and Joint saw her move and then hooked it across court, 30-15. Alex goes long with a return, fourth point underway. Better length from Alex. Good reply from Joint. And Joint wins the point. Cross court forehand. Just trying to string 2 or 3 good points in a row when the Australian's serving. That's what we're waiting for. 40-15. A let cord. First serve again. Serving from this near end. Quite breezy today. Alex, better return. Now she goes long with her forehand. Disappointment again on the Australian serve.
Don't worry though, we're calm. We're calm. She's calm. She's just settling in. She's just getting the rhythm. And here she comes to serve.
Yeah. I think it's just wanting to do well. She's really possibly just trying a little bit too hard, if that's possible.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It matters to her, doesn't it?
Her rhythm on this service action. Second serve. Trailing 2-4. Goes cross court. Joint cross court. Alex down the middle. Joint pulls it wide. First point to Alex. 15 love.
Come on.
We're looking for that first ace. Something just to shift her into top gear, if you like. That big serve down the tee, down the middle of the service box. She goes wide again, but it's a better first serve. Now she comes forward and puts the hand away.
Did you see that? Guys, you are watching this, aren't you? I'm sure you're watching it on something else. Hello, AC Bizarre Adventures.
Perfectly placed first serve there, pulling Joint wide. Short return. Alex did the rest near to the net, putting away the short ball. 91 mile an hour first serve. Now she serves 30 love up. Good first serve again. Joint goes long. Alex, great length. Now she gets a short ball. She tries a drop shot. Joint's onto it.
That happens too often.
She read the drop shot, I'm afraid, and she was on it like a flash. In passing Alex, Alex couldn't get the volley back over the net, 30-15, but it was a good first serve. It was just the execution of the drop shot.
I think she wanted to just
30-15. First serve into the net, second serve. All the basics. Every match you play, first serve is very important these days. Second serve, joint cross-court backhand.
Oh, good.
Alex
Stand up.
slips, and that
Oh, bless
loses
her.
to the
She
points.
she slipped. She was on sitting on her bottom, the back of the court at one point there. So you can't really expect much from that. Not representative of her game, I guess is what I'm saying.
So far, it's Mare Joint that's getting more depth more consistently. Alex not helped there by losing her footing. Important point, 30 all. Come on, Alex. Good first serve. Short forehand, good depth. Now she gets a short forehand. She goes cross court. Joint goes cross court. Alex goes down the line. Joint goes cross court. Alex goes cross court. Good backhand. And that forces
Surely.
the mistake.
Was it?
And
Yes.
Alex wins that 5th point, 40-30.
Come on now, girl, Alex. Come on, Laban.
So far, isolated points, Alex has played well. She's trying to string these isolated points into a run of good points, and then that will get her back level on the scoreboard. At the moment, she's just trying to recover. Here's a chance to get to 3-4. On serve now, 40-30. Tries to go for that big serve down the middle. There we see 105 miles an hour on the speed gun. Just into the net though, but better signs if... as we go in this match. That's long and it's out.
Yes! Come on now. Vital 7th that was, wasn't it? Was that the vital 7th?
It could well be.
Well, it was. The 7th
what we're looking
game.
for. The next break of serve will certainly be vital. Alex needs to be the player that gets the next break of serve.
Whilst they're sitting down, I'll show you a little picture we took. It's me at Wimbledon with Mum and Dad after the last win. So exciting. Had a little chat with them. They are an absolute delightful couple and so proud of her, as you would be, as you would be. I've got another one here. Oh, I don't know how to make it. Can I make it smaller for you?
Is it Where's Alex?
Yeah, it's Where's Wally, exactly. I don't know how to actually make this one small enough for you. Oh, you know, you come here for the tech, right? You come here for the how great we are at technology. Oh, it's getting smaller. What's it going to be? There you go. I like that one. Because the ball is in the middle of the racket. It's very much an action shot. I'm practically hitting the player. I love that. There you go. So that was another one for... I don't know, darling. And that's another one. And they're back on court. 1 second.
So here we go then. This set is getting close to the... Well, it is now the business end of the set. I expected a close set. I'm hoping Alex can turn this first set round. And to do that, she needs to break Maya Joint in the next 2 service games. Can this be the turning point, the change in momentum as the first serve goes into the net? Now, second serve. Catches the top of the net, just lands in. She'll get a second serve for the second time. Second serve is good. Alex goes long, frustrating for Alex there. Just overhit her return, and it went those few inches long. This is Alex trying to get that depth. Come on, Alex. 15 love. That's better length on the return. Slice backhand. Joint goes back down the middle.
That was out, surely.
Oh, Alex thought it was out, but it was called in, and it's 30 love. And another game. Joint's got an early lead in on her serve. These are the games.
Come on, let's break serve now, Alex, shall we? She loves to come out from behind. Come on, you can do this. Come on.
Seeing the last line call as Joint's ball catching the back edge of the baseline. 30 love. First serve missing. Can I get back into this?
Think this might be a double fault, people.
8th game.
I know, not allowed to clap for a double fault.
It isn't. Slice return. Now Alex goes deep with a backhand. It's good. That deep with a forehand. Long again.
She's trying so hard that it just sometimes doesn't work.
Just the range, I'm afraid. I'm going to stick to my belief that Alex is going to find this range sooner rather than later. 40 love.
Yes! Come on!
It's a good lob. It's a good lob. Alex still in this point.
She's fighting and she wins! Yes! That's our Katipunera.
Turning defence into attack. The last shot Alex played was a good lob. And it forced Joint back. And then the follow-up saw Joint put it into the next net. Can Alex recover here from 40-15 down?
Of course she can.
It's a good first serve. Joint will go down the line, but she nets again. 40-30. Half a chance for Alex Eala.
Oh.
2 mistakes in a row from the Australians.
Was that Joint netted? Oh, I was in the wrong side of the court. Wonderful. Woo.
Alex can start playing a few great shots and Joint starts to miss. The score will turn around very quickly.
She's a fighter.
40-30. First serve into the net.
Can we?
Come
Can
on,
we?
Get this game back to June.
Break.
Second serve is good. Alex
Going
long, I'm afraid.
Did she?
5-3.
Oh.
Disappointment for Alex. That was half a chance in that game, and those chances have to start counting for Alex. And it's again, it's
okay,
it's
people.
been the pattern of the match. Her returns are just going long. They will start to land in the court.
She's a fighter. She's going to do this.
Alex will turn this match. Come on, 3-5.
You can't promise, Coach Dan.
Well.
You can't promise that. You're the realist.
Okay, well, I'm as near to a promise as I can. Alex finds her first double fault.
Okay, but it's her first, and I'm going to give it her last. Come on now, fighting girl. You give us this Katipunera.
Love 15. First serve is good. It was safe, but Alex going long, and she's frustrated.
Echo Tango's saying 7-5 to Alex. I'm with you, Echo.
Dad trying to encourage Alex just to
calm,
concentrate on the ball, 1 point at a time. Focus on the ball.
Nice play. Yes.
Down the line. Joint going cross court. Alex going back down the line. That's better.
That's our girl. 15-30.
The mind and the body needs to connect. Sometimes the tennis brain runs away and you start thinking about other things. Alex needs to get her tennis brain and her body working in sync and just focusing on each shot. Eyes on the ball. 1 shot at a time. 15-30. First serve.
It's only because she's trying so hard.
It was into the net. Second serve now.
Come on now, girl. We're just here to support you. Yes.
Is good. Joint goes cross court. Alex goes cross court. Joint goes back cross court. Alex goes down the middle of the court. Joint will go cross court. Alex goes cross court with her backhand. Now she's got a chance to go back down the line. She does. She's got control of the point. She goes back cross court, but into the net. And it's been a set with too many close misses from Alex, I'm afraid. Joint did start the first 2 games well, but for most of this first set, it's been very, very close, but it's Alex's shots just missing, I'm afraid.
You did say it might be 3 sets. You did.
15-40, 2 set points now for the Australian. Good first serve, and that ball's gone wide. Alex saves
Come on now, fighting girl. Fight till you die.
It's important that Alex stems this scoring momentum that the Australians got.
I have faith in you, Alex.
Can she find another good serve? She tries to serve down the middle. She's torn between going for a big first serve and getting it in at the moment. Second serve is good.
Netted. So we're at juice.
The Australian
everyone breathe.
is not a regular winner this season, as I've told you before the match started. So it's not going to be easy for her.
little prayer, please.
To convert winning opportunities. She's not used to it. She's not in winning form. Alex, deuce, good first serve. Australian goes back to her forehand. Now they're going down the middle of the court. Now the Australian goes back down the forehand side. Alex goes long, and the Australian will get another set point chance. Like to see Alex think a bit more clearly. She played a lot of good strategic plays against Arazua. I'd like to see her impose her game, her tactics on the Australian. That's a better first serve. Now she gets a short ball. Oh, that's a bit safe, and it's given the set.
Oh, no!
It was a bit safe, and it's the set's gone, I'm afraid. The first set goes to the Australian.
Oh, that last point will haunt me.
And it was a very short return. It was actually a drop shot in the end. It was a good first serve. But Alex had to lift the ball off a very low ball that was below the height of the net. And in lifting it safely, joint was recovered. And it was a fairly easy passing shot from her forehand side down the line. And the first set has gone. And Alex has to move on. And hopefully that will spark her into life. Just the
fighter in her will come.
Instinct will come out now. And we will get a response.
Yes, we will. You know, we've always said it. We have always said it, haven't we? She likes to come back from behind because of that fighting spirit she has, because of that guts. No guts, no glory.
Alex, just 4 winners. The Australian 13 winners. That's where the first set was won. 32 points for the Australian, just 22 points for Alex. And those 10 points, the difference was the Australian hit 9 more winners. Her winners to unforced errors was positive +6. Alex did not find her game, didn't find her range, and was -3. So whichever way you look at it, winners to unforced errors, the difference was in effect the difference in the total points each player won in that first set. To turn it round, Alex just needs to play average or better. That was, I'm afraid, whether it was nerves or the sense of occasion or Alex just trying too hard, that first set she needs to move on from, because it's possibly below average tennis, and we haven't seen that from Alex for a while, certainly on the grass for a long time. So, new set,
Okay,
the Australian's starting to serve, and Alex finds her range straight away. Here we go, Alex Eala. Now let's see your best tennis come out with the match now. There's no room for no space now. She has to win the next 2 sets. Come on, Alex. Second point underway. The Australian goes down the line and finds this space. 15 all. First serve is wide. Second serve now. This is where Alex tennis has been very good. 70% of the time winning these kind of points off the second serve. She goes down the middle. Joint goes cross court. Alex goes down the line. The Australian goes back down the line. And Alex doing all the running at the back of the court. She needs to get that first strike in. Get that control and dictate the point. Make the Australian chase the ball around her side of the court. 30-15, first serve, into the net.
Okay, come on. Laban, Alex. Isapa.
Second serve.
Oh, did you see that?
That's what I've just said. Alex
On
imposing
fire.
her return on joint. That's more like it. Great return. Her best return, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
So far, 30 all.
Dispatched.
First time she's got really close after 4 points in this on a service game from the Australian. She serves 30 all. Alex cross-court return. Joint goes down the line. Alex goes cross-court. Better length. And that wins the point.
Net.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on,
Wait.
Alex. This could be the turning point. We haven't had one yet, and this is the first chance. Alex Eala, first break point on the Australian serve.
Come
This was the
on.
perfect way to start set 2.
Yes, it was.
She needs this point. And, oh my God.
What happened? Ace. Oh.
Unbelievable. First serve ace, and it was courtesy of a slightly funny bounce. And it went over Alex's racket. That you never see that. The ball went over Alex's racket back to deuce. Alex gets a good return. Now goes deep down the middle. Oh, joint goes cross court. Alex defending from the back of the court. She's deep behind the baseline. Joint coming cross court, but she's gone wide. Well done, Alex Eala. Good defence there.
This is exhausting. I don't know about you lot. It's the middle of the night for you, isn't it?
Not yet, it isn't.
No.
Not quite
No,
2 o'clock here.
No, it's not. It's
9
just
o'clock
late
in the evening. Another second break point. Good defence from Alex Eala. A little fist pump. Now she'll get a second serve chance. There won't be an ace here.
Come on, break.
Ace. Alex stepping inside the baseline. The second serve is good. Alex going back down the middle. The Australian going down the line.
Oh, they're not going to make this easy for us, people.
Back to deuce. Second really close game of the match. The second deuce game. Alex needs to win this close game. It makes such a difference. She knows it as well. Just a bit too deep on behind the baseline. First serve goes wide. Look at another second serve. The second serve is short. Alex agonisingly finds the net.
Okay, come on, Alex. It's okay, darling. We're all behind you. You fight. You just keep fighting.
Oh no, she hasn't. Sorry, it's still deuce. Alex comes forward. It's good depth.
Oh!
It's the same result.
So what happened before?
I've no idea. They replayed the point. I'm afraid it's not changed though. Joint is advantage. Know how important the whole mood of this match. Oh, Alex's mood can still win this game. Advantage joint. She serves. Oh, it's a good backhand. Alex goes down the line. She comes forward, but the volley's wide.
Are you sure it was wide? Oh, okay. She only went with serve. It's only with serve.
It was a chance though, Alex. The good news is it's the first time Alex took joint's game to a deuce game and had 2 break points, but unfortunately she didn't take advantage and the Australian survives.
Oh, this is quite tiring. But Alex loves to fight. Yes, you're right. We need the ding-dongs. I'll go and get the ding-dongs.
Lucky ding-dongs called for. The bigger name, the bigger your reputation, the better the opponents tend to play.
Okay, so everyone get out your lucky ding-dongs. I'm going to go.
Alex is facing a more inspired performance from the Australian today. That win against Serena Williams has clearly given her a bit of inspiration, a bit of a lift. She's come on court today and she's playing better tennis. Alex has to change this mood of this match. First point on serve. And it's the Australian moving forward. Alex looks for a lob over the backhand. Now she looks for it to come to the net. She comes to the net. That's a good turnaround in that first point of this game. She managed to turn that point round and win it. Every game now crucial when you're 1 set down. You cannot let the second set follow the same pattern. She cannot go 2 love down. She has to win these games. This is the life of a professional sportsman. Every 5 minutes in the course of a match is important. Alex needs to have a good 5 minutes.
Come on.
And a good 5 minutes will mean a run of winning points. It's nip and tuck at the moment. This second set, both players winning points alternately.
Ooh.
15 all. Joint finding a great backhand down the line.
I'm crunching my ding-dongs, guys. Are you crunching yours? Because this is what we need. She always gets the luck from the ding-dongs.
Second serve now. First set, 3-6. Alex now trying to recover. Love 1, 15-all. Second serve down the middle of the court. Now, deep backhand, that's better. Now, forehand deep. Joint goes to Alex's backhand. Now, joint goes to Alex's forehand. Alex goes down the line. Joint goes cross court. Alex goes down the line. Long point this. Alex slicing the point long. And that was just, again, too many mistakes. It's hard to get momentum when you've got this inconsistency. I'm disappointed at the moment. It's the most inconsistent form I've seen off Alex on grass. I know she's lost a couple of matches, but she really
It's a lot of pressure for her.
was tired in this match. She's just feeling a little bit. Just feeling a bit different. But that's
Yes!
much better.
Did you see that
much
ace?
Better. Best serve of the match. Down the middle.
That's it. And then she's shadow serving if she goes off to the back and Dad's gone, yeah. And he's going like this. Just do some more of that.
30-all.
Yeah, Dennis Poe.
Staying calm. Hard to stay calm, but we're not Alex. She's the best player. Look at that.
Dad just went like this. Another one of them.
Inspirational.
She does the same.
Some inspired serving. Finally, thank goodness, Alex has found her first serve. This is good. This is a run of 2 points, 2 aces.
Let's
Can
have
she
another one,
finish it
darling.
off? This is a bit of inspiration I was waiting for. Good first serve. And she does.
She's done it.
It's not just the fact she's won that game and it's 1 game all. It's the way she won those last 3 points. This is a turning point in the making.
Yes.
Here we go, Alex Eala. Come on, you can break serve now. You got so close the game before. This is the time for a break of serve.
Wonderful. Isn't this wonderful? Come on now. We can do this. Your fighter. Katipunera.
Joint serving, 1 game all. First serve missing. That last 3 serves must have given Alex confidence. Let's see how it transmits into her ground strokes now. Second serve. Alex makes the return. Joint goes cross court. Alex goes down the middle. Joint goes down the middle. Alex goes back down the middle. Joint tries a slice backhand. First point for Alex Eala. We're trying to lift the mood. We're trying to lift her game for her.
She's doing it.
Will put pressure on the Australian. This will force more errors from the Australian. She's lost the last 4 points. Alex has won the last 4 points. Here we go. 4 points in a row. Let's make it 5. Joint serving. Aborts a ball toss. She'll go again. Is she starting to feel the pressure? She's missed another first serve. Alex will move inside the baseline.
On. She has. She just moved in. Exactly what you said.
Second serve. Into the net.
Double fault.
5 points in a row for Alex Eala. Love 30. Here we go. Come on, Alex. Here we go.
Do you
Keep
think
it
this
up.
was the lucky ding-dongs, guys?
Building pressure. Concentrating. 1 ball at a shot at a time. Good cross-court return. Joint goes right on the line. Alex hoisted up the lob. The Australian finds the winner. It was an easy put away. Very close to the line. She caught the line, forced Alex into a lob, and she wins her first point in 6. But it's still 15-30. It's another pressure game for the server. Lots of sun in her eyes. That really did test her and her shades. But she's not finding her first serve. 4th point, second serve again.
The stats are great on the second serve, aren't they? Return for Alex.
Alex moving in. They are match after match. Better length. Great length. They are the 15-40. Here we go. 2 more break points. This time in a row, though. They're not in isolation. She'll get 2 points, 2 chances to break serve. This is changing the whole flow of the match here. This is a momentum moment. First serve into the net. Can Alex do what she's been waiting to do? Shift this match, shift the momentum, get her first break of serve. Second serve is good. Alex goes deep. It's a good return. Cross court from the Australian. Alex goes long. Oh.
Okay, she's still got another chance. She's got another chance.
Excited on that forehand, just overhit it. Big point. I can't tell you how important this game is now. Those first 2 break points in the first service game went a begging, as it were. Now this is the second chance for Alex Eala to break serve. It's a good first serve. Cross-court return. Good shot from the Australian. She found two good points just when she needed it. We're going to have to go again. It's never easy to win matches at this level.
Crack open those ding-dongs and crunch them around the world, will you please?
Sometimes you have 5, 6, 7, 8 juices in the game. Here we go again. Juice. First serve into the next. Another chance of a second serve.
Okay. Come on. Laban, Alex.
Putting the pressure on. Come on, Alex. Second serve.
Oh. She pulled it quite wide. Yes, Emil, Damien.
This was the moment. I really sense this was the moment. She can
still
still do it.
It still could be. Laban. Quick prayer, everybody. Okay.
First serve goes long.
Come on.
Building pressure. Come on, Alex. It's a double fault. Good news. It's a double fault. Back to juice.
I'm not allowed to cheer double faults because Coach Dan doesn't like it.
We're not cheering. We're just saying it as we see it. And it was good news from Alex's side of the net. She gets back to juice.
Come on.
We can still do this.
Yeah. Just 2 points.
Focus on the ball.
Alex.
Focus on the process, Alex Eala.
Yeah.
She gets a return back. Australian goes wide.
But this time, break point. Come on, give it your best.
Third time lucky.
I'm going to crunch.
This is a repeat of the first service game.
Crunch.
Joint saved those break points. Can Alex finally get her first break in the match and get the momentum in this second set? She returns. The Australian goes down the middle. Alex goes down the middle. They're exchanging ground strokes down the middle. Joint goes cross court. Alex slices. Now cross court. Alex goes cross court. Better length. Oh, you can't make it up. It's caught the line. She's
chalk dust.
Found the line. This is hard work for Alex Eala. She played a good solid point, but the Australian went for a winner cross court, and look at that, just inside the line. Good play, you have to say, from the Australian. Back to juice.
Come on, Alex Laban.
Forehand return. That's better. Alex will come forward. Can she put this away? She goes back. Now backhand.
Yes!
That's better. That was better. Imposing her game on the Australian. She had to work hard to finish off the point, but she was always in control of it. Fourth break point. This is a different feel to this game. I hope you agree. The Australian now under sustained pressure. When will she break? When will her game break down? Come on, Alex. First serve into the net.
Oh, come on. This is the moment, guys.
Second serve. I sense this is a moment. Come on, Alex. Here we go. Second serve. Alex, good return. Yes! Finally, Alex Eala is in this match. She's ahead for the first time in the second set. She's got the first break of serve. What I said in the first set was the next break of serve was going to be vital. Who was going to get the second break of serve in this match? And it's Alex Eala. She leads in the second set, 2-1. That could well be the moment we look back and say, this is when the match turned round in Alex's favour. Well played, Alex Eala. She leads 2-1 in set 2.
And she's sitting there. She's just having a little bite of banana. She's calm. I love her mentality. She's calm. She's having a little suck on some gel pack that she's got nutrition from that. And yes, the momentum swing is here. This is swinging to her. And Joint is sitting there and just looks a little bit less calm for me than Alex. Oh my goodness, that was quite tiring. And I'm so glad to see that it shifted now around. I think I don't see as many, when we were there yesterday, round Tuesday, it seemed so many more Filipinos in the crowd. And I think possibly we've got a few Aussies in there now. But we are here supporting her from this little room, and she will be feeling it, I know.
Alex is now trying to consolidate that break and get some distance between her and the Australian in this second set. She serves. First serve catches in the net. So we saw in the last service game, Alex serving better Those last 3 points won with great first serves. Can she start to do more of the same? No, she can't. That second serve put away for a winner from Mayor Joint. Lots and lots of pressure now for both players. Every point
matters.
First serve from Alex.
Oh, yes, surely ace.
No, just wide, just long on that sideline.
Don't listen to me about what's
Second serve. Goes to the forehand. Joint going to Alex's backhand, but Alex finding some better length now. She plays a drop shot. Joint comes to the net. Alex will go down the line. Great shot. Great shot. There's an example of Alex using her tennis brain and her racket now in sync. She played a short drop shot, but under control, bringing bringing the Australian to the net, and that worked really nicely. And she's back to 15 all. She's serving now, looking to get the third point. Just missing the first serve. Second serve is good. Joint's backhand down the middle. Alex down the middle. Joint slices the backhand. Alex goes down the line to the forehand side. Joint goes cross court. Joint will get a short ball, and that's too short. And Alex lost her length there in that rally. It was way too
Come on, Alex.
short.
You can do this. She likes to come back from behind. She likes winning from when she's losing as a game. And so this is her moment. She's going to do this. And we're all behind her. We're all screaming for her.
First serve is good. Joint go down the middle. Alex, good cross-court backhand, and that goes long. 30 all. Good. Very good. Solid point from Alex Eala.
I don't know what's going on. Sam's got a funny look on his screen.
It's difficult to...
Yeah, I know.
30 all. Big point. First serve. Just missing down the middle.
She's really going for it. That's why some of these first serves aren't going in. She's really going for it.
Second serve now. To the backhand. Good length. Now backhand. Great length. Great length. Come
on now, girl.
That's the kind of depth you need at the top of the women's game. And Alex now consistently finding her range on her ground strokes, and this is
serving for
an important point because it will give Alex some distance between her and Maya Joint. Point for 3-1. She serves down the middle. It's a good first serve. Good reply from good point from the Australian, and we are into another close game.
Another deuce.
Back to deuce. Alex won the last deuce game. In fact, she's won the last few close games.
Keep on those ding-dongs, guys. They're lucky, I'm sure they are.
You can sense this is where this match is right at it. We're right at it here.
Courage of this woman.
Heat of battle here. Deuce, second serve. Good second serve. And that's wide. Woo! And now it's sustaining. It's actually her second serve in this game that she's sustaining with really good length. When that serve is landing on or just an inch inside the service line, that's what we call good length. And she's finding good length on the second serve, which she must do. Now, can she find a first serve to close out this game? Just pulled it wide, trying the slower, wide first serve, but just missing.
Come on,
we could do with this point, and then we'll be 3-1 up. She serves. It's second serve's in court, and George goes wide. A little fist pump. Alex has responded. We knew it was coming.
3-1. We're up, people. Can we just breathe for a moment? Oh, are we changing events or are we going straight on again?
We're straight
Straight
on.
on again.
We
Okay.
change
I need
ends
a change of ends.
after the odd completion of number of games, and that's 4 games down. So we've got one more, and then we'll have played 5 games in set 2, and that's when we have the changeover of ends. Joint's now serving from this near end, second serve though, and her first serve seems to have gone awry for a while now, which is not a bad thing from Alex's point of view. It means she gets second serve returns. And there, another one right on the line, gives her the short ball. She comes to the net, a backhand volley. Joint chasing the ball around the back of the court.
Oh, that was lovely. I love that point. I'll dream about that point.
Alex puts away the volley. She was making Joint run around the court. She was making her scuttle
That's how
from
it
left to
should
right.
be.
And that is evidence of Alex controlling the point. She's dictating play. More of the same, please. Love 15. First serve going long.
It's only about 3 foot long, that
Joint's
one.
game is unravelling in this second set.
Oh, come on!
And it's because of the consistent play from Alex Eala's racket. This is what I expected Alex to do. And as soon as I say that, she finds her first poor shot for a while, but it's back to 15-all. We just move on.
Oh, there's some non-Pinoys in the audience wearing Nike Sambaquita shirts. That's cool.
15-all. First serve landed and Alex pulls her return.
Okay, because
I'm not going to...
let's concentrate again.
I'm just going to do what Alex will be doing, which is 1 point at a time, concentrating on the process.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about each shot rather than getting carried away. Middle of the second set, Alex, just her first job here is just to win this next point. Joint serving. Oh. It's a good first serve. No, it isn't. It's just called out. Second serve.
Great. Come on.
Second serve is good. Alex, good return. Pulling Joint wide. She'll get a forehand now. She goes down the line the other side. I think that might have just gone long, unfortunately. Yes, it did. And Alex looks...
They were both very deep.
Up at her parents and just raises her eyebrow and thinks, yeah, should have made that one. Never mind.
I think a little bit of a prayer, everybody.
40-15. Joint trying to win her service game. It's her service game, so it's not the end of the world. Good return from Alex.
Into the net.
Alex isn't having any of it, though. She doesn't want Joint to win this game. 40-30. She wins with a good second, a good return there. Cross-court backhand, stretching Joint.
Thank you, Sister Maria. Good prayers going on here. Well done.
40-30. Can Alex get this back to Juice?
Into the net.
Another second serve she's going to get a look at. Keeping the pressure on the Australian. Second serve is good. Alex with a good return. He does get it back to Juice. We like Juice today because
we do. It's pineapple juice today.
Alex has been winning these Juice games.
She has. It's definitely pineapple juice, coconut juice, all the island juices.
All the fun of the WTA. Although this is not the WTA, this is Wimbledon, the biggest grass court event. It's the biggest tournament of the year. Some people's view. Juice Joint now comes to the net. Alex will get a chance to pass.
Come on, Alex. Oh, she just misfooted.
And the passing shot is cut out by a forehand volley winner from Joint. She'll get advantage.
Okay, yeah, you're right. We need some prayers now. Pray all round the world.
Exciting match this. Joint serving. Advantage. Missing her first serve. The other benefit of these close games in this set, even when Alex is leading, is it's tiring the Australian down. Oh, unbelievable lob, and it's going to win her the 5th game. And that is a good escape from the Australians' point of view. But remember, Alex has the break of serve. She's 3-2 ahead as they go and sit down at the next changeover.
And she was tiring. All of this going to Juice is exhausting Maya. It's not exhausting our girl. She's not tired, is she?
No, in terms of competitive, high-level tennis matches, it's Alex that's had all the recent experience. She has had match after match, week after week, playing at the elite level. As I said at the start, Maya Joint has had a run of first round losses, tournament after tournament. She's not used to the stamina of match after match at these events. Alex is. So if there's going to be the player that's going to get stronger in the second half of this match, as I hope this match extends into a third set, we all hope it extends into a third set, I expect Alex to have more stamina today.
And Maria, our sister Maria, has declared that Alex will win this game. And I believe Sister Maria because she doesn't say things that don't ever happen. Yes. I agree, Sister Maria. Thank you. And we are all praying for that. And thank you very much for all the people who are subscribing. It's absolutely lovely to have you join our Chalk Dust Family supporting.
So Alex's job for the rest of this second set, as a minimum, her job is to hold her serve. If she does that, she wins this second set. First serve, just missing. Going for that diagonal play down the forehand side of Maya Joint. Second serve is long.
Oh, okay, it's okay. Double four is fine because she likes to come back from behind so she can fight. No one else on the WTA circuit is the fighter that she is.
Love 15. What's the key? Moving forwards. Good first serve. Joint. Oh, that's a similar return we saw at the first game of the match. Cross-court forehand winner. Love 30. Alex has got work to do.
Yes, come on. Activate the ding-dongs, people. Rocky ding-dongs. When we got them out, she came alive. Second set.
That's a better first serve. She'll get to look at her forehand. She goes down the line.
Oh, lovely. Was it out?
Joint didn't move for it, but Alex gets the point.
Either way.
15-30. Makes such a difference when she just has a bit more pace on that first serve and she makes it. Can she do it again here? She makes her first serve. Now she'll go cross court. Joint goes cross court. Alex goes down the line. Good length. Joint scouring at the back of the court. Alex goes cross court.
Did you see that? Are you watching, guys? That was a brilliant. She whipped it. The angle was fabulous.
Totally in control from the first serve, then the follow-up baseline game, forcing her opponent 5-6 paces behind the baseline. It allows Alex then to find the open spaces and do what she does best.
Kaya mo yan, Alex.
Finish off the point there with another great backhand. 30 all, first serve. Just long.
Just not only because she's trying so hard. Got to respect her for that. Admire her courage.
Second serve. Close game. She wants to hold this service game. Come on, Alex. Second serve is in. Joint caught in two minds. Plays a sort of funny forehand. Alex goes cross court. Joint now shovels a forehand long. And Alex is looking good to escape this
odd shots.
Very mini sort of danger. Love 30. When you're a breakup, you don't want to hand that break back. And she looks like she isn't. She's won the last 3 points. She's now got game point. This is a point now to go 4-2 ahead. First serve. Come on, Alex. First serve is good. Return is even better, though.
Oh, I think it was a miss-hit return, if I'm honest.
Well, whatever it was,
unfortunately, it won.
Flew past Alex's backhand side for a clean winner. Back to deuce. Fingers crossed. Are your toes crossed? Are your fingers crossed? It's close games, game after game at the moment, deuce after deuce. And this is another deuce game. Alex goes right on the baseline. Now forehand cross court. Joint down the middle. Alex goes cross court. Joint goes wide. The longer these points go, it's Alex's consistent length that is catching the Australian up. Catching the Australian out, should I say. And it's the Australian that breaks down first again. Alex gets another game point chance. Good signs, good signs, because she's holding her nerve.
So long, Alex, so long.
She's able to play her good tennis in these crucial points. Long may it continue. Advantage Alex. His first serve goes long. She needs to find a good length
Pineapple
with this
juice
second
on its
serve.
way,
I
about to
think
be
she's
served.
going to... Come on, Alex, this time. Close out this game. She finds a good second serve. Joint goes
Yes!
wide.
That's it, people. 4-2.
Phew!
Oh,
Love 30.
where's the air conditioning when you need it?
Escapes with really solid, very solid, consistent tennis. That's what you've got to do there. Maya Joint, good sign. She just went for a high-risk shot there and put it in the tram lines, going for a winner too soon from a risky position and made a mistake. That's good signs, further good signs for Alex. She has the control of this match. I know she lost the first set, but she at the moment has control of this match. She leads 4-2, Joint now serving, second serve is good. Alex, great return. She comes forward. Can she finish off this point? She goes cross-court with a backhand volley. Joint gets back in the point. Alex goes deep.
Yeah, look at this. This is great tennis.
This is her tennis. This is the tennis of the 29th seed. This is a better level from Alex Eala, but what's more important is she's doing it consistently now. Love 15. Sustain this level and the Australian will not win this match, but Alex has got to do 1 point at a time, one shot at a time, concentrate on the process. And that, I think, is what is where she's at now. I think she's
there. She's in the zone. She's definitely in the zone.
Everything working in sync. Second serve is good. Alex goes down the middle. Joint goes into the net.
She was on her own side of the net there.
This would really give her some clear water, some real distance in this second set.
Alex is saying, "Je suis arrivé." I have arrived. I love it.
Love 30, Joint serves. Alex slice returns. That's a sign of confidence.
Out. Wildly out.
Love 40.
Practically in the audience. Congregation.
She's got her opponent where she wants her now. The pressure has got to the Australian.
And she just gives it a little neck. I literally just saw Alex just do this. They're like, okay, I'm ready for this.
5 minutes ago, Alex was love 30 on her serve. She's won a whole string of points here. The Australian under real pressure. Love
was out.
40. Alex thought it was out. What do you mean you're calling that in?
I looked out to me.
2 more break points. We move on. She can have that point. She was love 40. If she's going to win a point, she can have that point. Second chance to break serve for 5-2.
Surely that was long.
First serve is called long.
Okay.
Second serve. This for a double break.
Come on.
This to give her a real meaningful chance to close out this second set. Second serve is good. Alex goes cross court. Joint goes down the middle. Alex goes down the middle. Joint goes down the line. Alex forehand cross court deep. Joint down the line. Alex back down the middle of the court. Joint down the middle of the court. Alex goes cross court. Joint goes cross court. Good long rally this. Alex, great length.
Way out.
Great length from Joint. Alex down the line. What a rally this is. Alex slices the backhand. Joint cross court. Alex cross court. Joint down the line. Good shot. Good point. Best point
what a rally.
of the match. An extended rally. Maybe not the most exciting shots we've seen, but consistency from both players. An extended point. But that will have tired the Australian out.
Yeah.
Let's see how she plays the next point.
She's not as strong as Alex.
30-40.
She's not a fighter like Alex. Go on, Alga.
Deep breath. The Australian playing for time. She goes for a towel. She's allowed 30 seconds and she's used every one of those seconds.
Alex is just ready.
She serves. Alex, good cross-court return. Joint slices the backhand. Alex goes cross-court into the open space. She's got the Australian moving around. Alex goes down the line. The Australian goes long. It's over. Yes! Alex, she likes that. She's 5-2.
Oh, I love this girl.
She grits her teeth.
Where's her mum and dad? I want to see her mum and dad. Oh, just take the camera a little bit that way.
She sits down, 5-2 ahead. She has breathing space.
Come on, there's my church. I was literally baptised in that very church.
38 minutes gone in this second set. The first set was done in 34 minutes, but that was not Alex Eala's level, the first set. The Australian has really now got Alex Eala 2026 in front of her. This is Alex Eala. This is the player.
This is her path.
That is a different
This
level.
is her journey. This is a Wimbledon 2026.
She's 5-2 up. She will serve for the second set. She has had the momentum since that crucial break at the start of this second set, the third game that was so crucial.
I cannot tell you, you guys, there's 1,600 of you right here, right now, and the support that you are giving her is just fantastic. You're so positive, your prayers, your ding-dong eating, whatever you do, you're positive for her and you're helping her. And I know she feels it. I know she feels the support that you're giving her. And I know that you're just the best fans they've ever. And I'm quite emotional, actually.
Much happier that I'm seeing this Alex Eala on the court. I didn't want Alex Eala of the first set. I didn't expect it to last for the whole match. I'm just so pleased she's turned into herself. And this is the real Alex Eala now. She's serving to close out this second set and will be into a final set shootout.
This is our girl. Let's just do 1 point at a time. That's what she does.
Second serve now. 5-2 serving from the far end. Second serve is good. Joint goes cross court. Alex goes to joint. Now she's got a volley to chase down. She goes.
Oh, did you see the engineering of that shot?
She was slightly caught out and joint came into the net. But Alex, cross court, cool as a cucumber, passes her at the net. And she is now 15-love. 3 points from winning this second set. And
I'm loving
she
this.
is playing all the tennis, the consistency's there. She's found her range, everything working. 15-love, good first serve. Now she'll go cross court with a backhand. Joint goes long with a forehand.
Oh, this is brilliant to watch.
This is going to be
This is
important.
our
Alice
girl.
keeps the momentum. It's going to be very interesting at the end of this game if Alex wins this set, what the Australian does.
When Alex wins this set.
I name a lot of players who will be off court for 10 minutes. It'd be very interesting what Joint does. Alex doesn't tend to go off court. First serve is in. Alex going long with her forehand.
She dipped down. She was on her haunches for that one. I think there was a bit of foot issue.
I'm just thinking ahead. Let's see if Alex can close out this game. I'm going to be very interested to see what the Australian does. 30-15. Alex, 2 points from winning this second set.
Pressure on Joint. Come on now, girl. Laban. Isapa.
Takes her time. Good first serve. But the Joint gets it back. And Alex missing.
That was a lovely first serve. Really lovely.
Great
Just
first
again,
serve,
do the same again.
Slightly funny return that landed awkwardly in the end. It was almost a drop shot length return. And Alex trying to push it down the line from being in the tram lines and just missing. Unusual. But we're 30 all. Still on her serve.
How's your heart rates, people?
Remember. Win this game and she wins the second set.
Yeah.
Second serve now. Is good.
Yes.
Joint going long.
Long! 40-30! Come on, Laban now, girl! You've got this because you're a katipunera. The minute you're not winning, you come in from behind. This is just brilliant. We love you, and everyone in this room loves you too.
Katie might be a bit too excitable to be Alex's psychologist, but
I'm not.
Excitement is
I give her confidence.
all about being so proud of her. She tries to close out this second set, first serve going long. Can she win this set at the first time of asking?
Yeah, she can.
Her chance now to close out this second set. Second serve is good. Joint going to her backhand side. Now a drop shot. Will Alex get to there? She does.
Yeah! See the angle. Well done now, girl. I want to see her face. I want to see Mum and Dad. They keep on showing the other three. There's Mum and Dad.
Lots of applause ringing around this court three. Alex Eala has made it 1 set all. We can have a little breather.
I think we actually have to have a little prayer of thanks because we're forever asking.
What's going to happen now?
I'm doing some thanking
Alex
now.
sitting down, having a bite of banana. She's not going anywhere. She has the momentum. Will the Australian play her card to have a break here before set 3 starts? I said at the start, both these players like to play quickly. I'd be surprised. I can't see Joint at the moment. I'll let you know as soon as I can see if she stayed on court. But Alex playing a bit better in that set, but more importantly, the errors flowed from Joint. The pressure was getting to her, and she made many more errors. She made 8 more errors, 7 or 8 more errors, 14 unforced errors there from Maya joint in set 2. Alex making just 7, so twice as many unforced errors coming from the Australian in set 2.
It was the ding-dong
Alex
set.
can improve even more. Her first serve percentage is still hovering just above 50%. That needs to go up a bit more as we go through this match. So hopefully she'll improve landing more first serves. But she has the momentum, and we're just interested to see if Joint has gone off court. We haven't been shown that yet.
And we were there in Wimbledon just 2 days ago watching her in the very front row. And here we are now. And we just, I feel like we're with her. Go on, you go. I'll look after them. I could fill it up for you, darling. So we were there in Wimbledon for anyone, because I know the room is suddenly all full. And so I just want to there you go. There's Mum and Dad and us at Wimbledon. We just gave her a bag of ding dongs. Bless her. And then this one, oh, look at that. This is where we were sitting. We were sitting right behind her. And Dan says she looked up and she smiled at us because we had given her some ding dongs a few weeks ago in Birmingham. Where's that picture? This one. Oh, that picture's gone wrong. Okay, I'll show you. Don't come here for technicality. Just come here for tennis. Oh, this is so great. Thank you. And thank you to all the people who've subscribed, because we absolutely love that. And some of them, they keep on popping up on the screen. I think if you subscribe.
Okay, well, the good news is Maya Joint's back on court. She did pop out, but she hasn't had ages. Some of the players, some of the more streetwise professionals would possibly go on walkabout, go to the furthest toilet or changing room possible.
We saw them when we were at Wimbledon. We were sitting having a drink, and we saw players walking past us, weren't they, with their security guard.
It takes a while to get through,
ages.
And they can take a long time. But all fairness to the Australian, she hasn't done that. No. She's back on court. She's going to start set 3. This is it, folks.
Okay,
this is it.
Calm your hearts.
Final
everyone.
set shootout. Can Alex keep control of this match and keep the momentum? Could she win this first game? The Australian is serving first. Alex, good return. Now she goes cross court with a forehand. Good length from Maya Joint, but into the net.
Oh look! Oh, now she's doing this. Joint is raw, and she's walking towards the umpire's
frustration
chair.
from Joint.
Oh, good. We're seeing
something annoyed her, upset her there, but it's the first point of the game. Important point. Alex has won it. Love 15.
Could have been a noise. You're so close to all the other courts that you hear sort of big cheers for other courts' points and things. So it could have been that.
First serve wide.
Way wide. Like a foot.
Chance here for Alex now. Can she get her return in? Second serve, return. Come on. Second serve is good. Alex going good length, good return. Now she goes deep with a forehand, too deep. Didn't quite get on top of that forehand. Okay. 15 all.
Oh, Jacqueline Gonzalez, Jerome sends his regards to both of you. Oh, that's lovely. I'm glad Jerome's enjoying himself as well.
First serve into the net, 15 all. Can Joint pick up her level? Has she got anything left?
No, she's empty.
Second serve is good. Alex gets it back.
Into the net. Yes.
Few more errors. The errors are off Joint's racket. There were 14 unforced errors in set 2. Here we go at the start of set 3. The errors have flown again. She's made 2 already in this game.
Do you remember though, guys? This is just a ball. We have got such a great. It's not too late for you yet, is it? No.
15:30. First serve is good. Alex, good return, good length. Alex gets a short ball. She comes forward. Now she get a volley.
Just out.
Just wide with the forehand volley. She went for the aggressive play. Her approach was deep. She got a volley. She just pushed it into the tram lines. 30 all. Can't tell you how having the lead in a set 3 just helps with the tension. Just be massive if she could get the lead in this third set early. 30 all. This point's underway. Both players at the back of the court. Alex goes down the middle. And good news, Joint finds the net with another backhand error. 30-40. Alex does get the first opportunity to get the lead, the all-important lead, and she's still upset with some noises. She's gone to the umpire for the second time, the Australian. The Australian's on the walkie-talkie. This must be to do with noises around the court, because on the court
just
side,
frustrated with
the
herself.
umpire is in control of the noise
Hello,
on the court
Monina
side. Great
Lopez.
point.
Thank you for subscribing.
Alex, good return. Come on, Alex. Here we go. Forehand slice. Joint will come forward.
Oh, Alex. Juice is going to be
Too
juice.
short with the slice
Coconut
forehand,
juice.
I'm afraid. And Joint came forward and did find a backhand winner. We like Juice today, though. I'm going to stay positive. Juice games have been good to Alex today.
Alex has been good to them.
She's won the vast majority, which you have to do.
She's the winner. She's a fighter. She likes a juice game.
Joint serving. Wide and long.
Both.
Second serve. Alex, great return down the line. Now down the middle. Joint, good length. Alex, good length with a forehand. Slice forehand. Good length again. Joint, long.
Yes!
Every point, edge of the seat stuff. We're waiting for the ball to land, and it's so close to the baseline. Your heart's in your mouth every time. But we should have confidence in Alex Eala, because she's found her range. She had it in the second set. Why would she not keep it for the third set? Break point second time. She comes forward. Joint comes forward. Back to Juice.
Oh, don't worry. She's doing it for the entertainment value. She just loves us getting our heart rates up, and must be at least 3 people in the Philippines having a heart attack right now because of this very thing. And I will be praying for them as well.
1 set all. First game of set 3. If you've just joined us, where have you been? Anyway.
Marvin
Juice.
has just joined us.
First serve let.
Okay, so
Alex trying to keep on top of this match. She's been on top for the last 45 minutes. Good return. Yes. Joint going. Oh, it's a good return.
Go on. It's okay. It's still Juice. And
it's advantage Joint.
But look,
Joint's turned this game round. She's defended the 2 break points. Now she's got a game point.
Alex can get this because Alex likes to come back from behind. It's her super strength.
Next point underway. Alex goes cross court. Oh!
Caught the net. Booped over.
If a player does that, you know what it means. They put their hand up. It's an apology, which means Alex Eala benefited from a net cord that dropped on Joint's side of the net, and there's nothing Joint can do. So we're back to Juice.
Pineapple juice.
Bit of good fortune. Katie's ding dongs paying off there. Juice point. Oh. And as if Joint's world hasn't got any worse there, as if the last drop shot off a net cord got into her head. She tried her own drop shot and it didn't get anywhere near going over the net. So Alex has her third break point chance. Key moment in this start of this third set. Come on, Alex.
That was wide.
First serve is out, so this is a second serve. Can Alex take advantage?
For the game.
And get the first break in the final set. Second serve is good. Alex, good return. Joint goes cross court. Alex goes deep. Now she gets a short forehand. Good length. Oh, too long, unfortunately.
She's just so courageous.
And she knows it. She's just relaxing her hands, trying to get rid of the tension. It's the tension in your arm that causes everything to tighten, which is why
everybody, shake your arms, shake them out.
You sometimes see players missing balls just by inches.
Okay.
Here we go. Juice again. Good return. Cross court from the Australian. Cross court from Alex. Good depth.
Into the net.
Good depth.
Advantage Eala.
She's on top. She just has to convert it now. Her scoreboard. Can the scoreboard reflect Alex's dominance?
Yes, it can.
Advantage, Alex.
Come on. Little prayer, everybody.
Second time. The 4th break point chance. First serve into the net. Is this the time, Alex? Come on.
Come on, Alex. We love you. You're awesome.
Second serve is good. Alex, short return. And the winner from joint.
We're back
to deuce.
Ampalaya juice.
Unusual short reply from Alex,
Juice,
which gave joint the chance to come forward. And she's not going to miss that. It was too short. Back to deuce. Game time, over 7 minutes. Quite a big game now. The longer this game goes, first serve, she'll get another go.
Hello, Eli. Thank you for subscribing. This is the moment to do it is now. The winning moment.
First serve missing down the middle.
Okay. It's okay. You're not... No, that's it.
A little bit of relief as we breathe again. Second serve is good. Alex, good return. Good reply from joint. Now she goes down the middle of the court. Alex goes down the middle of the court. Both players at the back of the court. Neither one wanting to give
the net.
an in.
Here we are again. Advantage Eala.
You can tell it was the Australian who went into the net from Alex's voice. No, Katie's voice. She is holding herself at the moment. She's holding her level better than joint.
Is ours. Let's pray.
Joint hanging on in there, which she's getting the odd isolated winning point. But it's Alex, come on. Reply, good reply. Joint, good backhand. Alex into the net.
Back to juice.
She's hanging in there.
She loves juice.
She's finding a good point in every two at the moment, just to hang in there. And that's why we're back to juice. First
Wide.
Second serve.
Come on.
Nearly 10 minutes on at the start of this third set. Second serve is good. Alex, good return. Joint, good forehand. Now Alex plays a short ball. No. Point carrying on. Joint going wide. Surely that has gone wide.
Have we got it?
We have got it.
Are you
Great
sure they
point.
haven't changed it?
No, the computer says yes for Alex and no for the Aussie. It was an inch wide of the sideline. Katie,
Sorry,
you
I'm
can
just
calm
too
down.
nervous. I'm too nervous.
We have another break
Pineapple
point.
juice.
A break point. Sixth break
Ampalaya
point
juice.
for Alex. This time, come on, Alex. This time, great forehand return into the net. Massive moment. Massive game. If you win the long games, it really hurts your opponent. It's almost worth 2 games.
This is great.
10-minute game there. No, 14 minutes game. I was rounding it to the nearest 10.
And can we thank Jesus for that? Because we were doing some praying and he turned up.
So those regulars will know that Coach Stan felt this game was potential for a 3-set match. I felt there would be one close set. I'm hoping that close set was the first set because it's the set that Joint turned out and won. I'm hoping this third set is a continuation of set 2 where Alex was ran away with it 6-2. She's got the early break. If she holds serve here, that will be massive. In the third set, when both players have tried so hard for 2.5 sets, the third set's a real hill if you're behind. Having the lead is crucial, and Alex has got it. She's now serving 1 game to love up. First serve into court. She's going to make as many balls as she can. Deep forehand into the backhand corner of Joint. Then she goes cross court again. The slice from Joint. Now she goes deep to the forehand side, but just too deep, and Alex is love 15.
It's okay. We're back now. Oh, thank you, more subscribers. Sandy! High five. Christine, high five. Thank you for coming along into our family. Come on.
Willing Alex to continue with all this momentum. Great first serve. Back to 15 all. Pulling Joint wide. For those new to tennis, pulling your opponent wide into the tram lines means that they're standing further and further outside the main body of the court. And that's what Alex was able to do there, swinging her opponent wide, and she couldn't control her backhand return. 15 all. Alex serves, sun in her eyes, down the middle. You saw it, I saw it. That's a fantastic serve. An ace down
30,
the tee.
15.
That's one of her new serves in the last 3 months that Alex has been developing. It's a great serve, and it's why she's been serving more aces, especially on the grass this season. Well done. Come on, follow it up. 30-15. She goes for another big serve down the middle, just too long. Second serve. Not just the weather, the whole
30-15, one
the
love
whole
up.
of court
Come
three
on.
engrossed in this match. Second serve return is good. Joint's got control, but
Into the
she
net.
doesn't find
40-15,
the
one love
winner.
up.
This time her short forehand down the
Oh.
line attempt hits the net.
She's looking a bit sulky. She's gone to the back of the court to have a chat with herself.
Disappointing for the Australian, but I'm afraid we're not in this room as a fan or a supporter of the Australian. We're here
No,
for
we're not.
Alex Eala,
Yes,
and
we are.
she has 2 chances now to go 2-love in this second. It's not second set; it's the third set. And this final set. Come on, Alex. Second serve. She's right on top here. Keep it up.
Yes.
Second serve and an error. If you're keeping score on in terms of
We
the
are
run
keeping
of
score.
games, Alex Eala has won 8 of the last 9 games. That's the reason we've gone from being a set behind and 2-1 up in the second set to 1 set all, winning the second set 6-2, and now leading crucially 2 games to love.
And I think Maya Joint, I think I can see her bottom lip is going, I think it's stuck out.
She's right where we want an opponent. Keep her down. Come on, Alex. 2-love up. Joint goes long.
Come on.
We stay 1 point at a time, 1 shot at a time. This is what has helped Alex. I think her dad helped her to get into that state, and she's right there now. She comes forward.
Oh, was it in?
Just missed.
in?
You can tell from the body language she had a chance to put the volley away.
It was a beautiful thought she had.
And it was just wide.
It was
but
very close.
if you're going to lose a point, that's the way you want to lose it, because she'd won the point, really. 15-love. But these service games, Joint has to win now. She's in the point of no return on her service games. Alex has the break. So any more breaks of serve will be just icing on the cake, cherry on the top, that kind of thing. Second point underway. Joint going wide.
Into the audience, into the congregation.
And I don't think the shades helped her there, looking into the sun, as she, what we call, mishit the forehand. You sometimes hear a golf reference, which is a shank. It means the ball has gone off the frame and not caught the strings of the racket head as the player wants.
Let's pray for a moment.
15 all. Joint now serves. Missing a lot of first serves. This time she went long. Second serve is good. That's a good second serve. She goes cross court. I seriously can't believe she's missed that opportunity. That was a really good second serve. That's one of her best second serves. Alex did well to get it back into court, but it was very short, and you expected that ball to go cross court for a winner. But Joint at the moment is all over the place. The backhand went long, 15-30. Another very needless, unforced error. I'm not sure Joint's head is in sync with her racket arm at the moment. Her head scrambled, 15-30.
Out.
Now she tries to kick first serve.
Come on, our girl.
Way out. She's all over the place. Alex needs to take advantage and put this into a double break situation. Good length. Now she gets a short forehand. She tries a drop shot. Joint will come forward, and that's too far down the court. The drop shot
really work with Joint, I think.
Well, she's very quick. She's a good mover, Joint. To give her some positives.
You guys are such great support for her.
You saw where that drop shot landed. It was near the
did.
service box line, and that I think even Katie would have got to. We're just having a little joke, trying to lighten the mood.
Into the net.
At another,
Come on, 30-40, break point. Come on now, girl, you got this.
High octane stage of the match.
It really is high octane stage.
And it wasn't a great return, but you can tell from Katie's excitement, we got another error, but it's given Alex this chance for a double break. Back in all seriousness, 30-40, Joint now serving.
Hello, Wimbledon.
Is good. First serve return is into court, and that's a good down the line winner from
Here we get some more pineapple
Maya
juice.
Joint.
Or ampalaya juice.
I'm so excited.
I'm going to need ampalaya juice. My heart is going crazy.
How many of the close games Alex has won, but in my feeling is Alex has won virtually every deuce game played today, and this would be another good time to win the latest one. We're back to deuce. Return is short. She comes to the net, Joy. Up goes the lob.
Ooh,
what happened to
what
that
happened?
smash?
It bounced funny?
It was a good smash.
That was very odd. I
Didn't
think
see the finish of it, but it's won the Australian the point. She
looked
has
like it bounced on a
got a
rock.
game point.
Oh.
Joint has come to the net 18 times in this match. I'm just seeing the stat. Eala 13 times. So not too dissimilar, but it's the Australian who's been to the net 5 more times than Alex.
Pineapple juice is on its way.
Second serve is good. Alex, good return.
Yes!
She knows
Did you
it's
see
a good
that?
return. And she strides over to the other side of the court to receive a deuce. He does not want to give up this deuce game. She's keeping the pressure on. You're not winning any of these games.
These guys are wanting a bagel set now.
As Alex settles down for the latest in these deuce sagas. Oh, that's a good first serve. And that's going to be trouble. Oh, I don't believe it. It hit the net cord. You cannot make it up.
That was Jesus.
You cannot make that up. I'm sorry. I've been watching a lot of tennis this year and I've not seen that happen. So that was a fantastic first serve. And the lob return catches the top of the net and drops down. And you're allowed a double hit. Maya Joint made a double hit, which is illegal unless it's a continuous stroke. And I think the umpire called it. And Alex wins that point. You don't see that very often at all. Another breakpoint chance for Alex. Good length. Maya Joint, she's going to win this point. Yes, she is. Back to deuce. Anyway, we would have taken deuce really because strange happenings on that previous deuce point. It was a point that the Australian somehow lost. So
5.5 minutes on this game.
Let's just move on. Back to deuce. Alex, so good in these close games today. Good first serve. But Alex guesses right. Puts up the lob.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Again.
In or out?
That was just in. Backhand winner.
It's okay. Our Katy Punera will kill this off again because that's what she does.
Joint having to work really hard just to win one game at the moment. Remember, she's not only won one game in the last 9.
It's not just Joint, it's all of us. This is heart rate stuff.
Backhand volley was close to being out, wasn't it? But it caught the line. Good defence from Alex, even though she lost the point. Reading Joint's game well there. Advantage the Australian.
Oh, Jill, thank you for your sub. Oh, Alex is talking to the umpire about something.
Don't worry about it.
Carry on, get on with it.
Come on, let's move on. Joint serves. She'll get a short forehand. Alex is there. She goes onto the sideline. Joint has gone wide. Back to deuce. Is it possible Alex Eala can win every deuce game going today?
Maya is literally holding her hat, going like this. Oh, like this. Like, what is going on here with the pineapple juice? She's saying, I never want to see pineapple juice ever again, she's saying.
Just find it amazing when she looks at the run of games. And she looks
Filipinos
back and sees juice, game after game, and she's lost all of them. She won't believe it. Anyway, second serve on juice. First serve just missing, agonising for the Australian. But this is all more good news for Alex Eala. She's going to get a second serve return. She mistimes it. Second. Well, if we want some of these loose points to happen, we want them on the Australian serve because it's not so crucial. Alex, remember, was just trying to...
Prayers, everyone. Shall we?
Give herself the cushion of an extra break in this game.
Okay.
First serve will...
Okay, we're ready.
Gets another go. First serve.
It's not actually a live gecko, but it is a gecko.
Will be a second... Another first serve. 3 in a row.
Yeah, power prayers. I love it.
This time she does land her first serve. Alex, good length. Alex goes cross court. Now Alex goes down the line. That's the redirecting
Long
of the point.
Back to Juice.
That's a perfect example of Alex redirecting the play. So players will often go cross court because it's a greater margin of error. They can go longer on the long line, the cross court line across the diagonal is the longer line, so it gives them a more space to work with. But when you redirect the play down the line, that's an aggressive attacking play, and Alex does it so well, and she wins the point. Juice. The return goes long.
Guys, there's 2,000 people in the room. Thank you for having faith in us. Thank you for coming and joining our absolutely joyous match watch along.
Joint trying again to hold her serve. Another very long game. 9 minutes going. First serve into the net. This is tiring out the Australians.
She's
all
exhausted.
The time. But this game has a value to Alex regardless. Second serve return is great on the line. Cross court. Joint hanging in there down the line from Alex. Joint doing all the move, running at the back of the court. Now she goes cross court. Alex goes cross. Joint comes forward and misses.
Into the net.
Oh, how she's hating these Juice games, the
How
Aussie.
many have we got now? How many?
Alex is making her suffer on this court 3 today. She cannot get any momentum in terms of the
How many
scoreboard.
times have we done Juice like on this game?
Oh, on this game, a lot. It's the Australians' turn not to convert these games. She has failed to win this game 4 times now. Alex is hanging in there, trying to get this double break in set 3. Joint now serves. Must be tired. 10-minute game this already. And
Into the net! Woohoo!
There you go. There's the evidence of the tiring server. 10 minutes of serving. She hasn't closed out the game. The fatigue is there. And now Alex gets a golden chance for a double break. That would be heaven sent in this third set. It would give her clear water plus. Advantage Eala. Joint serves, misses.
Oh, come on.
This can be it. This could give us a bit of breathing room. We could enjoy the final set if she can win this point. Second serve is good. Alex goes down the line. Joint goes down the line. Alex goes back down the line. Cross court from Alex Eala. What will Joint do with a forehand?
Oh,
We're at 3-love. You couldn't dream a better start to the final set. The set that would take Alex Eala into round 3 of Wimbledon. Round 3 of a Grand Slam. Massive moment. But Alex Eala, double break. And we are happy here.
Mini-me, Dan's Mini-me has literally just come in from a run and he's gone out there and he's gone like, yeah. He'll come and say hello in a minute, I'm sure. You saw him at Wimbledon.
We can have a breather. She sits down, Alex Eala. She will not be taking a breather. Alex will be staying focused. But her ability to turn defence into attack has improved set by set. She's now winning half the points when Joint should be winning the points. She's turning those points round and winning over half.
Bagel. We're going to do this.
56% of those points. Alex is winning the points Joint should win. Remember, Roger Federer talked about his win percentage across his career. On points, he was winning 54% in his career. He won 80% of his matches, one of the greatest players of all time. But in terms of how many points you win, you only have to win just over 50% of the points in a match. And Alex is doing that consistently now in every game. And that's why she's won all the close games. And that's why Joint cannot get back into this match. Alex now serving 3-love up.
Thank you, Jesus.
Just keep Joint there. She's got her where she wants her. Come on, Alex. Here we go. First serve now. 3-love. She serves. It's a great start to the game. Another ace. The confidence has risen in Alex.
This is our girl. Oh, do you think her parents... Oh, can you imagine? Her lovely mum and dad must be so proud and so on the edge of every seat, of every tentacle.
15-love. Alex serves down the middle. Another good first serve. Oh, just gone long.
And it was a funny, wonky return, even though it just about went in.
Just over hit. 15 all. It's okay. Joint's not getting any momentum, winning just isolated points. She can have the odd point, that's fine. I can confirm Iga Swiatek, the number 3 seed, has won on centre court. This match now takes on
That was a quick match for Iga.
more significance in that we know who the winner of this match will play. They will
I'm
play
crunching.
on a big show court on Saturday.
I'm crunching.
Will it be Alex Eala? She's 3-love up in this final set, 15 all.
Let's just go one set. One
I
point at a
am.
time.
I'm just
Sister Maria, you'd say that, wouldn't you?
I'm letting you know
Let's
the
go
result
one
of
at a
that
time.
match.
Yeah, thank you, baby.
15 all.
Into the net.
Reply from Joint into the net.
Come on, our girl Eala. Come on, Laban, Laban, Laban.
Alex doesn't need to know it, but I'm not talking to Alex. I'm talking to the room.
I know.
And we now know who the winner plays. Alex is now, believe it or not, just 2.5 games from victory. She's serving 3-love, 30-15 up. She serves down the middle. It's
Great
a good
serve.
first third.
Long.
And Joy
Yes.
can't control her return. And her body language and her shaking the head is further good news. She's communicating to Alex Eala, I'm struggling, I'm not happy, I'm not in a good place. And Alex is just getting more and more confident, seeing all this from her opponent.
Keep up your praying, people. And keep up your ding-dongs.
40-15, chance to go 4-love up. She goes deep with a forehand. Now she'll go cross-court with a forehand. Joint goes down the line. Alex defends that. Gets a good backhand and Joint does find the winner from the short.
You have to give her a
reply.
point every now and then, bless her.
As I
Don't want to take her character apart.
She's a very capable player, but she's not won matches this year. Yes, she beat Serena Williams at 44 years of age, but she's not in the winning habit. And Alex Eala has got a chance now to make it this 4 games to love. She serves. Joint, backhand, whoa!
Yes. I can believe it. Can you believe it? Yes, we thought this would happen.
How many points is Alex Eala away from winning, Katie? I'm going to test your knowledge. 2 games. How many points does she need to win the match?
15, 30, 14, 8.
8, you're right. Well done.
So you can tell he's a primary school teacher, right?
I'm no longer a primary school teacher or a head teacher.
I know.
I'm fully focused on the tennis. Joint now serving. Love 4. Yes, that's right. Love 4. Great length on return from Alex. She'll come forward, cross court.
Oh, she whipped it. The angle was brilliant.
So pleased to see Alex's level improve through this match. She sensed danger. We were all worried after the first set. She sensed that danger and she found her tennis when she needed it at the start of the second set. And since then, she's racing away with this match. Fantastic response from Alex Eala since the beginning of set 2. And she's kept the momentum. She's now trying to get to love 30. Joint is struggling.
It's not
All the tennis. We're now just 6 points away from victory. And what would be a 6-love bagel to end this match. And Coach Dan would be very delighted that Alex Eala has won this match in this style, because it's sometimes the way you won. What will that do for her confidence? Because she will need to play well on Saturday if she's to go through after this match. Let's see if she can finish the job quickly today. Love 30. She goes down the line. What a... Yes! I can tell you, Joint is getting the full treatment from Alex Eala today. Love 40 now. 3 break points for a 5-love lead.
Come on, get on, all aboard the Eala train.
21 years of age. She's only been 21 for a matter of weeks, 6 weeks. And she's doing everyone proud.
She's representing the whole of Southeast Asia.
Player.
The whole of the Philippines.
Already. What a great future she's got.
Hello, food.
This is for 5-love. She doesn't need to play the point out because Joint has double faulted. The sustained pressure has got to her. She's now, I feel for her a little bit.
I do. She practically walked up. It was as if they were going to shake hands at the end of the game.
Now 5-love behind. That's a triple break of serve.
You're right. The bakery is open.
Alex Eala is going to come out in 1 minute's time, serving for a place in round 3.
Thank you, Jesus. This is really the most exciting entertainment we could be given. I mean, were we all just a little bit disappointed at the end of the first set? Yes, we were. But did we have utter faith that our Katibunara, she just was playing with us, frankly. She was just playing. She's a kid. She was playing. She was going, you know what? Let me just get 2 sets on the trot after that.
I told you it might be 3 sets today, but I didn't expect Joint to sustain her level and win 2 out of 3 sets today. I just couldn't see it. Alex Eala has proved me right, but it's the way she's finishing this match. She's going into Saturday playing well. That's key. This is not a player falling over the line. This is the 29th seed, living up to her seeding position.
Longing through Wimbledon.
For a place in the 3rd round. This is what she was expecting. This was her target. She wanted to win 2 matches at Wimbledon in 2026, and now she's got the chance. Serving for the match. She serves down the middle. Joint goes cross-court. Alex goes back down the middle. Joint goes to Alex's backhand. Was that long?
Of course it was long.
It wasn't. It caught the line. It's Joint that gets the first point.
Okay, we've still got a bagel.
But I'm
Who's
building,
lighting up the
I'm
flames
building
on
the
that?
excitement that Alex has a huge cushion in this set, but it's important she gets the win.
We want to make the bagel.
First time of asking, and the bakery then can start selling bagels. Here we go.
We're actually making them right now. It's hot.
Okay.
The fire, the flames have been set light.
Love 15. She's got a bit of work to do here. First serve goes long.
Okay.
11 of the last 12 games, many of them juice games. Alex has won all of them. Brilliant tennis performance.
Into the net.
15 all. 3 points from victory.
Oh, I'm a bit sweaty. Oh.
Alex Eala had a good draw at the beginning of this tournament, but then with the good draw comes pressure. She had to show that she could handle the pressure, handle the occasion, and do the job, the professional job, by winning 2 matches with all that expectation and pressure on her to get to the 3rd round. She's 3 points from doing that, and then she will be in a dream matchup with the number 3 seed. 15 all. She serves. It's good. Reply down the middle. They're both going down the middle. Joint tries to put pressure on. She comes forward. She'll get a short forehand. She does. Up goes the lob. She's got to play another shot. Well played, Maya Joint. 15-30. Never easy to close out a game.
Bagel, 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 bagel. Bagel.
Alex defending really well though. She moves well on grass.
She does.
If you've watched her if you watched her before June when she was playing on clay, her movement on grass is far superior to that of on clay. It's allowing her to defend well. Good first serve. We're back to 30 all. We're just 2 points from victory. 2 points. Come on, Alex. Here we go. Such an impressive second half to this match. I've watched a lot of women's tennis. What really impresses me about Alex Eala is her mental strength, her ability to cope with adversity in the middle of a match. She's turned this match round today. She's had all the mental strength you need. She serves 30 all, both players playing down the middle of the court. Good forehand. Joint should win this point. And she does.
Okay, that's okay. We can do a juice game. We're good at juice games. We love a bit of ampalaya juice. And we love a bit of pineapple coconut juice. We got this. And thank you for coming into our room, guys. We know you have choices. And we're thrilled you're here with us.
30-40. Good first serve. Alex backhand down the middle. Joint down the middle. And that's great news because we're back to juice. Juice has been our favourite score this match.
Our favourite drink.
It's not
We
always.
love it.
It's not always. But Alex has won every juice game I can remember. You'd have to go back to the first set to find a juice game. I believe that Alex has not converted into a win. Here we go then. Juice. Alex serves.
Into the net.
Second serves. She's probably feeling a little excited herself. She just has to stay relaxed. Keep that racket
Shoulders
arm
down.
flowing. Keep the rhythm. Second serve is good. Joint goes wide. And here we have it. The magical match point appears on the screen. It's to Alex Eala. Get ready. Third round at Wimbledon. the biggest tournament on grass.
My hometown.
Many people think it's the biggest tournament of the year, the calendar year.
It is.
Alex Eala, this is for a place in the last 32, round 3. Here we go. She serves. It's into the net! Alex Eala! Yes! What a fantastic performance from Alex Eala!
We got it. Woo!
She has done the unthinkable and got
Totally thinkable.
to the
We thunk it.
She's got to Saturday. She's got to the middle weekend at Wimbledon. She will be on a show court.
She did a bagel at Wimbledon.
I expect
Who does that?
it will be number 1 court on
Jack, come say
Saturday
hi.
afternoon.
Come say hi. Mini Me is here. He was here in the just getting some ice.
Against Alex Eala versus Iga Swiatek. It might be the last match on Saturday. It might be the first, but I expect Alex to be on a show court. I suspect it'll be number 1 court. I tend to know what Tim Henman or how he thinks. And with Iga Swiatek playing on centre court today, that gives me a bit more confidence. It's number 1 court. What a fabulous performance. 3-6, 6-2, 6-love. Woo!
And anyone who is concerned about Alex's doubles game in a couple of hours' time, or whenever Dan will tell us when that's coming on, don't need to worry, because it's going to be like playing in the park. She doesn't. She does care because she's a professional, but she doesn't care like it's the end of the earth. She's there for playing. She's there for having fun. She's there. She's a kid in a playground with her friends, and that's what happens with the doubles. Oh, I've actually got ringing in my ears from your screaming in my ears when we cuddled, when you won.
I'm sorry, Katie. Touche. I got my own back.
It's not often that Dan is louder than me. I think screaming in my ear, that was it. Wow. How's your heart rate, people? Because mine is still a bit bubbly. Oh, it's so wonderful. And so many of you in the room. We have like hundreds, more than 2,000 people here. And I am just so honoured and thrilled, and so is Dan, that you have chosen to be with us whilst you watch your countrywoman, your Katy Punera, just dispatch Maya Joint back to Australia. Off you go.
Lots of claps, and the team's delighted. She's delighted.
Do we get a victory speech?
We don't. We will on Saturday. She's got to save her speeches for Saturday because only winning speeches on centre court, court 1 and court 2. And today Alex was put on court 3, but no more court 3. No more outside courts for Alex Eala at Wimbledon this year. She will be on the show courts on Saturday. I expect it will be court 1. If Tim Henman's listening, if you put Alex Eala versus Iga Swiatek on court 2, I will be in touch personally.
Now, Dan has beaten Tim Henman on the actual tennis court, so there is room for getting in touch personally.
My son Jack just asking if she'll play doubles today. Alex Eala is loving life at Wimbledon. Yeah, she will probably be out on court before 4:30 UK time. I expect Alex will be bouncing into that changing room. She will be talking with her partner.
Oh, no, Emil Damien, there isn't a post-match interview. They don't do it on court.
And we can look forward to a really great matchup in the doubles. Alex and Nicola will be playing Sofia Kenin and Yelena Ostapenko. Those of you who saw Ostapenko beat Alex on clay earlier this year can look forward to a great matchup, because I think Alex and Nicola will be riding the waves and just having fun on the doubles court. And they could put those two in a really bad mood, because they're quite quick to end up in a bad mood. So that's going to be a real fun match.
She's just going to have some great fun. To be honest with you, I still wish she was playing with Sonmez. But because I just think those two play so beautifully together with such complete we're just hanging out together, having fun. But hey, I'll watch her anywhere to the end of the earth. Yes, loads of people watching. Eddie Gabas, we're really, really thrilled. Honestly, we're honoured to have you guys put your faith in us, because we know we don't have the right heritage to be doing this, but I promise you, we have enough heart. We have the Pinoy power heart. And you have sort of adopted us. Some of you have adopted us, which we are very thrilled to be adopted. And I'd be interested to see what those two are saying. Are those two talking about joint and Eala?
Alex won the last 7 Juice games. Lots of games went to Juice, but the last 7, Alex won all 7. That was massive. It's the close games that make all the difference. And if you've been following our channel, you will know that that is what I talk about. The difference at the highest level is how many of the close games you can win. And you've got to win the majority. Alex didn't listen to me. She didn't win the majority. She basically won them all today. Well done.
Practically greedy, really. Oh, can you imagine that? Oh, I kind of wish we were there, but we couldn't have been there today. We couldn't have done that. That is absolutely brilliant. We will be there, and for Saturday. We won't be in Wimbledon for Saturday. If she's there next week, we'll go. If she beats Iga, we're going back, and we will do whatever we can for you from there.
A really great game for Alex Eala. All the pressure will be on the world number 3. Iga Swiatek has not won since last year. She won once after Wimbledon, but her last big win was last year. It's nearly 12 months ago, where Iga Swiatek won the Wimbledon Championship, but her draw opened up. Yes, she beat Amanda Anisimova, but that player was full of nerves on the finals day. So absolutely, Alex has nothing to lose. And if she goes onto court and swings freely and plays her best tennis, Iga Swiatek will have to find her best tennis to match.
What do I put in here, darling?
And so Alex lost the first set 6-3, but then she came storming back. The start of set 2 was the turning point. It turned out to be crucial. Those first 2 service games of joints in the second set was where Alex got the momentum. 6-2, she won the second set, but she didn't just do that. She went on to bagel the third, and she had a run in that of the last 9 games, but she won. What was that? Something like 11 of the last 12 games she played. Brilliant performance. Well played, Alex Eala. I'm so happy.
And well done to her team, because her team, they did that with her, for her, all that training, all that incredibly hard work that
and
they
here are the key stats. So I will be reviewing this match later tonight, but here the key stats I always go to first. The winners to unforced errors. Alex turned the match round. She was -3 after the first set. By the end of the match, +2. 20 winners, 18 unforced errors. That's very good to be down a set and -3 and turn it round. That shows you how well she played from the beginning of set 2. She kept her level consistently strong, and it was too much. Joint was +6 at the end of the first set. She ended up -4. 37 winners, 41 unforced errors. There we go. The same high number of unforced errors, over twice as many as Alex. That's where the match was won and lost. That really did play out. It's hard when you're watching it and your player's behind. It's hard to believe that the match is going to turn out as you felt it would, but it did by the end. It did. And the consistency, the level Alex has been playing at, was borne out, and Joint wasn't able to stick with her. There's room for improvement, as always. Alex did well to serve some excellent serves.
They're asking why
4 aces to just 2 double faults, and her first serve percentage did improve. It got to 60%, but she'll just look to improve a bit more. To beat Iga Swiatek, she's going to need to raise that up a bit more as well.
They're asking why no on-court interview. They don't do on-court interviews on the side courts, and this is court 3. So they don't do those interviews for them. But when she plays on Saturday against Iga, they will definitely have centre court or number 1 court, and therefore there will be a post match interview.
Not straight away, but Wimbledon has press conferences for every player who wins and probably every player that loses. But obviously the losers don't have to acknowledge those, and not apart from the big players, the losers tend to be very short. This year, of course, the players are on strike, and they of a fashion, not on strike in terms of what they're doing on court, not in terms of their playing, but in terms of how much time they're giving to the press. And so the players really are sort of all for one and one for all. So Alex will commit less time with the press in the press conferences than it would normally be expected, because that's been a general player's decision to give them, I think, just 15 minutes. But that press conference will be available to view, and that's when you'll get Alex's opinion on that match.
Oh, somebody's saying that they did one. RV is implying, I think, that they did a post-match interview. Anyway, we're not sure.
Well, we were sat on court 3 yesterday,
and they didn't do one. Can I just go back to somebody has given us some good intel? Thanks, Tossim. That was her coach's birthday present. Coach Bosch must be his birthday today.
Wow.
Also shout out to Remto and Jen, who are here with us as usual. They always bring apples, and yes, so that's a lovely birthday present for our coach.
And I have been told it's 4:30, so Alex is back on court for the doubles in just over an hour's time. 1 hour, 8 minutes till the doubles will start, which is obviously 11:30 in the Philippines.
So RV is saying they did give Alex the stand mic on court in this match, some of which I commented above. Okay, yeah, I saw that.
Okay, well,
we
weren't showing pictures, so apologies if you've witnessed that.
And what is your prediction, Coach Dan? I imagine we're talking about the doubles now.
Straight on to the next match.
Yeah, the heart rates are obviously all calming down a little bit. And,
I'm quite good at singles. Doubles is a big ask because they play so little doubles. The good news is if we start with the opponents, I'm pretty sure Sofia Kenin and Yelena Ostapenko is what we call a rookie partnership. Kenin is American, Ostapenko is Latvian. Ostapenko has gone through a lot of doubles partners. She's been a regular doubles player. She doesn't play every tournament, so she plays a lot of doubles, and that's why they're seeded number 8. They're not seeded number 8 because Kenin plays a lot of doubles and has loads of good doubles results. It's Ostapenko. She's a regular doubles player, and she has done well at doubles, but it's not because she's done well with Sofia Kenin. Now, these two players are not the most... well, they're not poker faces. How well they're playing is written all over their body language, their facial expressions. And I just can't see these two gelling really well. I'm sure, obviously, they've said yes to being a partnership at Wimbledon. But I think that might be a consequence of Ostapenko running out of partners more than anything. Now, Wimbledon is a big event, so playing in the doubles is meaningful. There's more prize money at doubles at the big events. So often a lot of the singles players, if there's opportunity to play the doubles, will a bit more practice on grass. Plus, there's a lot more prize money in the doubles events at the Grand Slams. So that's another reason you might as well play 1 or 2 matches, because a win's a bonus, but you're going to get... a lot more prize money, so it makes sense. The prize money in the doubles would cover their costs, the costs of their flights and where they stay. So it's kind of a no-brainer to accept that opportunity.
Hello, William McGlynn. Thank you for subscribing. I've got a few. I want to say a shout out to all the guys who are watching from Milan, Italy. How lovely! How very stylish. I bet you're all very well dressed.
The interesting thing is Kenin and Ostapenko were still in the singles as of today. Kenin, I'm sorry, the 4:30, I'm going to scrap the 4:30 start time. Kenin is still playing singles.
Happy.
Kenin is currently on court. She's losing to Amanda Anisimova, but I doubt the match will start at 4:30 because Kenin can't be on 2 courts at the same time.
And she can't be expected to go straight through. Hello, Big Bird Gamer.
So
thank you for subscribing.
I'm going to push it back. We might have to have a break and we'll have time to do another live for the doubles.
Well,
Kenin will be allowed an hour. She might say she's happy to go on court within earlier, but generally the player will be given an hour. So we need to watch out for Kenin's singles match. When that finishes, you can then add 1 hour.
good question from Mr. Rainio Po, who is always known for his good questions. Never a good question unspoken. What is her live ranking now, Coach Dan?
Yes, good question.
Great question.
She's gained
Thank
another
you.
70 points. I don't know whether it's moved her up one spot, but she's got 130 points, less the 10 points she got for last year. The difference will slot into her 18 counting events. And so, in effect, she's gained 120 points. And because of her Eastbourne points now coming off on the 29th, which was the beginning of this week, in effect, she did drop a couple of places at the start of Wimbledon, but she's now got all those back and she's up to 1,556 points. She's not moved. She's provisionally number 31 in the rankings, but she's only 9 points behind Anne Lee in number 30 spot and only 18 points behind Clara Towson at number 29 in the world. If she won her next match, she would gain another 110 points, and that would actually propel her into the top 30. She'd go above Ostapenko in 26th spot. So it's obviously moving around. But what I expected Alex to do was basically from now till the US Open, she has very few points to defend, if any. She doesn't play in July, but basically now she's won 2 matches at Wimbledon. I'm 99.9% sure she'll be seeded at the US Open.
Oh, how wonderful. So we won't have that all that. Do you remember before Wimbledon, we had all like every couple of days we were giving you updates on what somebody else has to do for somebody else and what everybody else had to do and who it was so complicated, and I loved the way we could sort of help you guys through it.
The more important information, I'm just looking here, is the player below her in number 32 spot, and then Siniakova in 33. They're close to 200 points behind. There's actually a bit of a gap between 31 in the world, Alex, 1,556 points, and the next 2 players below them. Baptiste, we know, is injured. She's got 1,373, nearly 180 points difference. And Siniakova has got 1,338. That's over 200. That's 218 points behind. So there's a big cushion now as well. So that's why I said 99.9%. I know Alex has got no points coming off between now and certainly August. And then in August, she'll play a couple of big events at the WTA 1000 events in Canada and America either side before the US Open.
I've got a question for you guys because I think you guys actually know more about YouTube than I do. Oh, thank you very much, Art Mosquito, who's just joined us as a subscriber. Thank you. I've got a question for you two guys about YouTube because I do all the kind of title and all the description in order for it to be picked up by the algorithm for this match. Presumably, if we just carried on all the way through to the doubles match, it would be the wrong match for the algorithm. So I'm assuming that even though there's still 1,000 of you in the room right now, and you could all stay, we could just stay, hunker down and carry on, which is absolutely fine. But wouldn't it be better for the YouTube for us to leave and find the next room? Will somebody pop it? If anyone who knows about YouTube, will you pop it on the comments so that I can know what to do?
I think we're going to reconvene, as they say, at some point, and I think it's going to be a bit later. Kenin is in quite a close first set. She's got a chance to make it 3-all with Amanda Anisimova. We expect the number 6 seed, if she's fully fit, to win that match. But if she's in any way struggling fitness-wise, then Kenin, this is the match of her season, really, this year. Kenin not been in the big time this year at all. So she will be giving it 100%. And with nothing to lose, all the pressure on Anisimova. Kenin may well extend that match. So that match might go on for another hour and a half. That would take us to 5 o'clock, and then the doubles would follow when she's had potentially another hour of rest. So I'm just looking to see the other players. I think are scheduled tomorrow. Bartonkova plays Krejcikova tomorrow, so she's not got a singles commitment. And Ostapenko plays Sabalenka tomorrow. So it's only Kenin we're waiting on. I guesstimate between 5:30 and 6 o'clock. So 2 hours away. So I suggest we do
I will go
another half an hour celebrating, 15 minutes, half an hour, and
Okay.
then we will have a little break and start again.
You're being asked a question, Coach Dan. Why do players get much higher aces percentage on grass than on other surfaces? Great question.
Yes, it's considered a fast surface. What that means is that the ball comes through the court. So once the ball hits the surface, the ball moves off that said surface quicker on some surfaces than others. And grass is one of the fastest surfaces. It used to be grass was the fastest surface. The only other surface that was really fast was on indoor courts when the surface was polished. If you went back to the 70s, there were countries that would play on indoor polished floors that were lightning quick, and that surface was just ridiculously quick. The ball just every time it bounced, it just went through a lot quicker. So when you play on clay, even if the air is warm, when the ball hits the clay surface, it's much slower through the court. And hard courts can be slower or faster. Some, and that's to do with the composite, the below the surface, all the different composites. So a bit like tarmac. There are different sort of layers until you actually get to the actual surface the player's feet are touching. So hard courts, some can be slow, some can be faster. Grass is right up there, one of the fastest surfaces. And sometimes they do it by they've got ball machines that out of like a chute, an arm, the ball is propelled onto the surface. So that allows them to send the ball consistently, and then they can see how quickly the ball goes through to the end of the court. So you can do it that way. Or you can just take a view, like someone said, percentage of aces on surface A, B, C, D. And you'll see the percentage of aces is higher on faster surfaces for all the reasons I've just said. Today, Alex had 4 aces, and her opponent only had 1. Alex had 2 double faults, and Joint had 3. So it was a solid service day for Alex. She did up her service speed when she needed to as the match swung. The first set, Alex was her serve was just a bit pedestrian, and she didn't get her arm really going in terms of the better serves. There was a moment, I think, where Alex had 3 first serves in a row, 2 of which were aces, where you really sensed Alex's serve was tuned up, and she suddenly started to feel it on her serve. But 60% first serve percentage is very solid. You would that's probably above average for Alex. But in terms of against the top players, she wants to get as near to 70%. So there's room for improvement. What she did well today was her second serve was very solid as well.
A few bits from the chat here. Hello, Chef Ross. Thank you very much for subbing. Listen, guys, Tom, there was somebody, I think Tom, told us that it was Coach Bosch's birthday today, and this was his present. But apparently they sang happy birthday to her on the court, to him on the court. Isn't that lovely? And also there's somebody saying, lots of people talking about saying thank you for your insight, and that ding dongs and God are very, very helpful to this channel and to Alex herself, of course. And that's so sweet. Chloe has put on the Union Jack with the Filipino flag, which I've never seen before on this channel. And that was an honor. Thank you, Chloe. And somebody has asked, where is it now? Somebody has asked what the expected ranking will be after a 3rd round win. Is that right? Did somebody
we covered that. She's going to get another 110 points on top of what she's got already. And that will take her above Ostapenko. assuming Ostapenko doesn't win any more matches because she's playing Sabalenka. And Ostapenko's 27th in the world. So she would go up 4 spots. Just level with Potapova, who's ranked 26. And the way they work it out, they look at everyone's results at the best events and whoever's got better results at the Grand Slams and the WTA 1000 events. They do it in pecking order, and that's why only a few weeks ago Siniakova and Alex were level on points, but Siniakova was ahead of Alex in the rankings. It's just done by your best counting events, who's got the better results at the bigger events. Alex has got plenty of wriggle room because until this week she'd only had 1 win in the main draw at any Grand Slam this last year or so, and today now she's had 2 more. This is her 2nd consecutive win in the main draw at Wimbledon, Wimbledon being one of 4 Grand Slams. The other 3, Australian Open is in January at the beginning of the year. The French Open we just had finishing at the beginning of June. And then we have the other 2 quite close together. July, where we are now, Wimbledon, and then the US Open is the last Grand Slam. It starts at the end of August. So if you're in the finals, you can be playing June, July and August, the 3 Grand Slams in a row. So they're in quick succession. But Alex, I believe, is a top 30 player. She's certainly a top 32 player, and she's going to be seeded for the next 2 Grand Slams, in my opinion. You hear some people talk about Alex being top 20, top 10, and that may well happen, but it's not going to happen in the next year. I believe Alex is very much incremental steps. Her progress is very, very sensible. It's very sort of month by month. She's doing all the right things. I think her team are doing all the right things, and there's no rush. She is 21. Her peak is 5 years away.
Gosh, can you imagine that? If this is not her peak,
just got to keep doing steady improvement, and it's about consistency. Alex Eala is not a yo-yo player. She's not a Maya Joint. Maya Joint won last year in Eastbourne, 250 points, shot up the ranking, had some other wins. Next season, can she back it up? Can she do even better in 2026? And the answer's been no. She's had loads of first round defeats, and her ranking has dropped back down, way outside the top 50 in the world, 75th in the world. And that's what we call yo-yo, going up high in the rankings and then dropping down. We see it a lot with the British players. Sometimes it can't be helped because you're injured and you just can't play. But if you're playing and you're fit and healthy, the thing that Alex has done is she's just steadily building on what she did the year before. And she's now at 1,556 points. She's defending points she's earned from the year before, and she's adding to them. And that's a sign of a player that's here to stay.
Absolutely. I am just literally trying to, whilst you're chatting with our friends here, I'm just trying to put the new live in so that people know that we will be doing it. And it's going to be, let's say, it's going to be July the 2nd, and your considered thought at the moment on timing will be
5:30 we will go live, 5:30 p.m. and I expect them on call
5:30 p.m.
by 6 p.m.
Gosh,
because there's only 3 hours daylight thereafter, so it can all change. Ostapenko and Kenin are not reliable. They may all 4 players may still be in the singles. Any one of them might say, I don't want to play the doubles. So it could all change. But I hope those players come out and play because they've entered. And it's important they play because sometimes...
But if they say no, will it just be put to tomorrow? Or
No, they'd have to play. But one of them could say something because they're protecting themselves for their singles match. I don't expect Alex and Nicola to do that, but it could. One of the other 2 could. But as it stands, we've got only the information we've got to go on, and the doubles is listed.
Okay.
We're expecting them to be playing by 6 o'clock in the UK time. But what I suggest we do is we just summarise the great result of Alex today, and then we go and have a break. And I'm going to do the post-match blog with all the data while it's fresh in my mind, and then we will have time to just have a little bit to eat. I'm sure lots of you will do the same.
Well, they're going on, the doubles are going on past midnight for these guys. So that is,
And we
really,
will,
really
enjoy the doubles. But what a fantastic match. We started a bit nervous, but by the middle of the second set, I started to feel much more confident. But it was those close games at the start of the second set. You can tell when Alex goes from one state to another, and when she gets that kind of defiant, really sort of grits her teeth, totally focused, everything working in sync, her tennis brain and her body and her shots. You could just, it's like a switch, and she turns it on in great style.
Right, I haven't been reading the comments for a minute, so we're back. I've just been putting on the scheduled live onto the YouTube so that the algorithm beetles around and tells everybody. But you're going. Hope to see you here in November at Indian Wells. I heard the WTA finals. Yes, I heard that they've moved from Riyadh, haven't they, to Indian Wells. That will be exciting. Well, if we got there in November, that would be due to some sponsorship, frankly.
Alex would have to be in the top 8. So they have a WTA's points race, which is based on just 2026. So it's different to the rankings, which go from the last 52 weeks. So obviously, if you're here in July, where we're sat now, you're going back to last July. Whereas the points race is different. That's based on just 2026. And that's why they have the end of year finals. And that's a different race. And Alex will be higher up than her live rankings, but she has to be in the top 8 for that. And to be honest, to get into the WTA finals, you're going to need to be winning, or certainly in the finals, semi-finals consistently, of at least one or two of the very big events. So you never know. Alex could start that here at Wimbledon, but that's a long way off. As it stands, it would be, in my opinion, a bit too early for her to be playing there.
Okay, understand. Got it. Right, I just want to go back to the questions and answers that you guys have got for us, because we know that if ever I leave the screen, the camera's still rolling and you're still asking questions, which is lovely. We love the questions that you ask. And we also we're really aware that our channel people, some of you are really as statistically aware and as tennis aware as we are, or certainly as Dan is. And some of you are new to tennis. And we love that about our little family, because it means that we can help with new people, encourage new people into the sport, whether they're in the Philippines or anywhere else in the world. And we're also just aware that we really want to make this a totally inclusive community where you can just ask whatever you like, because, well, why not? Why not? We're all friends here, aren't we? And we're all positive, helpful supporters of Alex. And I love the way you guys are so encouraging and positive, and I never see any of that horrible internet stuff where people aren't very nice to each other. Not here. We don't see that here, and I love that. And thank you for carrying that on. And some of you in the room are people who I have asked you to help me with modifying the chat, and I really appreciate those people for doing that, because it's a helpful job to recognize what's appropriate and what isn't in the chat. And sometimes I might miss little things out, but you guys are so sweet and you do it for me sometimes. I'm new to YouTube. What's the difference between subscribing and joining, Katie? Okay, well, to be fair, we're quite new to YouTube as well. Just subscribing is subscribing. You just click the button and you click the little bell which says get notifications, and then when we put a post up which says when we're next going to go live, or when we do a video where Dan explains to us how Alex beats Maya, for example, which he did yesterday, and he writes it, and then I read it into the camera. And so we do videos for the post-match and for the pre-match every time, and we do the lives, and then I usually take a few shorts out of the videos. But joining is an extra thing. It's really just people who would be kind enough to support the channel, because we sort of outlay quite a lot to go to Wimbledon, to the travel, the all the organisation of it, and all the kit that we need to do this. And so we really don't want anyone to feel under any pressure. We make it, there are different levels of subscriptions, but I think the lowest one is about the price of a packet of ding dongs. That's what we were trying for, so that we knew that, so that people could feel that they were helping us, but we were not asking. We didn't want to be greedy. We also, any money that we did make on our channel, we will be making a donation to Filipino Alzheimer's, because the we're very keen on supporting Alzheimer's Society in the UK, but because Dan's mother very sadly died too young of Alzheimer's, and so it's very close to both of our hearts. And she would be so proud of this channel. She would absolutely love it. She's very supportive of women in sport, and she's also very supportive of Dan and his tennis. But we felt that considering anything that we were really generating from this channel really is from the Philippines, we thought it was not particularly right that we would give money that we make from the channel to a British charity. So we thought we would, in February when we come, we will make it. January when we come, we will make a donation to the Filipino Alzheimer's charity, and we would like obviously help from you guys as to telling us which one we should be supporting. But that's what we do. So subscribing is everybody. We love it. Thank you very much. And you get the notifications, so you can kind of keep in the family easier than having to sift through and find us. And then the joining is just a little, and you get a little bit of extra things. Sometimes you see some of our videos early. Sometimes you have a Q&A with Coach Dan that's just for members. And sometimes we put videos up which are just for members and different membership levels and things like that. But honestly, we just love you guys. If you're here to watch, if you're chatting in the channel, we love the atmosphere that you guys create, and the supportive nature of this. We know that some corners of the internet aren't as kind and aren't as, they think that Eala should be winning Wimbledon this year, which obviously it is possible, but she absolutely should not have any of that type of pressure on her. As Coach Dan was saying just a little while ago, she's got 5 years before her prime of her tennis career. So we need to support. That's very kind of you, Vitilla, and joined as a ding dong supporter. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And so, yes, it's lovely to support her, and it's great to think that she should win Wimbledon this year. And we can all dream that, can't we? And we can all support her and say, yeah, you can win. But we shouldn't ever put any pressure on her to win immediately. And we should just, she does her best, doesn't she? She works so hard. The swing is a really hard thing for these youngsters. They travel every week of the year. They really do such a lot.
Katie says swing. She means season, but it's split into 8 sections, and the swings are the different sort of periods in the season, across the season. So we're currently in the grass court swing, and it's a series of grass events for 6 weeks, and that follows the clay court swing on clay. And then we go to different locations. So sometimes they play in Australia, and that starts at the beginning of the year. And then they're in the Middle East, and so they're called the Middle East Swing. And then in America, they kind of name it the Sunshine Swing. And they all have names, and they end up in Asia towards the end of the season in sort of late September, October, which is called the Asian Swing. And so we're over halfway in the season, because really from the middle of January to the middle of October is the 10 months where this season really takes place. And then they celebrate the season with the end of year finals, which is what we were talking about. Was in Riyadh But it looks like because of the conflicts in that part of the world, they're going to move it to Indian Wells in America. And that's sort of the end of year celebration at the beginning of November. So most players get all of November, all of December off, and that's the 2 months of rest and sort of recovery and downtime, and then it all starts again in January. With Alex and her schedule, they've built in very sensibly, they're not playing any tennis after Wimbledon for 4 weeks, and she will have most of July complete off to rest and work and do training and off-court stuff. And then she will start again in the American and Canadian hardcourt season leading into the US Open. And I expect Alex will start again at the beginning of August in a warm-up event for the US Open. And there's two big events, one in Canada, in Toronto, and then one in Cincinnati that she might play. And she's contracted to play. They're mandatory events. So assuming she's healthy, she will be there. So we're going to have a rest after Wimbledon, but that's only because Alex will be having a rest too.
Oh, the guys think you're brilliant, darling. I'm just reading it. You would be embarrassed to hear how lovely they think you are.
Really?
Yes. They're saying that you're the best commentary channel. There you go.
Oh,
That's you, but my
that's
love.
very kind.
And they're saying we should actually donate a tennis court to the Philippines. That will be cool. That will maybe be the second year challenge. We'll see.
We can maybe find a site when we come over.
Yeah, we'll come scouting for a site. Oh, this is so lovely. Honestly, we are so looking forward to when we come in January. I think as soon as they've announced the Manila Open, as long as they announce when it is, then we will book our flights. Book our flights, and we'll tell you our flight number, and you'll all come say hi at the gate. Oh, so Mr. Eala Latest, I haven't seen him today. He used to always pop in. He will pop in. He's always here at the chat. I'm glad you have so many sponsors. I know, aren't we lucky? Happy to watch. Yes, all of our subs. We are so grateful. The channel has been. It's funny, isn't it? We love it. We absolutely love it. And then we tell, like I told my mum, she's 88, and she doesn't mean anything to her. So she doesn't, not particularly fussed, really. She's, oh, that's nice, dear. But I tell my nephew, he's got a friend who runs a WatchAlong channel for Formula One. And he's trying desperately to get to 1,000 subs, and he's been doing it for years. And so my nephew, bless him, says to me, wow, when I tell him the numbers that we're at, but it's only because of the amazing support that you've given us, really. If we took out the Pinoy power, I don't think we would have a huge number of people coming in to watch. Every now and then we do say, anyone want to watch Raducanu? We'll do a watch along for that. And, 2 or 3 people say yes. But this is so exciting because we can genuinely, I think probably Tinternet likes authentic and a bit wholesome. And as you see, there's nothing very fake about this place. You see us, warts and all. I think we even had a little bit of an argument on stage once. I think we did.
You're very easy to work with. Although they say that never, what do they say?
Never work with children or animals.
Or don't mix business with pleasure, or
this isn't business. This is a hobby.
It's a big art, isn't it, to work with your husband and wife?
Will the doubles really be on in an hour? Dry limb. I think Dan's saying no because Kenin is still on court, and she will at least want a bit of a break. It would be muddy during the rainy season. The court would be. I'm in Clark City, about 90 kilometers north of Metro Manila. There are buildings, a world-class tennis facility right now. Are they? Mr. Rainier Poe, are you? That's where you are. Clark City. Lots of great hotels and dining places in the area. Very safe, welcome place as well. Oh, well, we'll pop and see you. We'll definitely pop and see you. Or pop and see your city, and then we'd love to invite you for coffee or whatever people have in the Philippines, if you have coffee or if you have ampalaya juice. Because that's what I was hearing about. I was hearing about when everybody was getting very excited today. the people, we're always joking about juice, aren't we? And it's pineapple juice and it's coconut juice. And then someone said that if you want your heart rate to go down, you have ampalaya juice. And so, or I think they also said it's anti-carcinogenic, so that will be the health thing. Victoria Lintio, yeah, that's right. Your authenticity as a tandem attracts us so much. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, it's easy to be authentic, isn't it? You just have to be yourself. And I think it's quite funny the way people say to us, how on earth do you manage to do a watch along without popping off and making a cup of tea? And I just say, no, we do pop off and make a cup of tea. So sometimes you'll come in and Dan's not here, or sometimes you'll come in and I'm not here. Yes, Arventio. Arventio. That's what they said. Ampalaya juice is good for anti-carcinogenic. I don't know what's in it. Is ampalaya a fruit or is it a mixture of fruits? Anyway, it's very good for you. I'll probably watch Alex in Singapore Open. Chalk dusters. Oh, when's the Singapore Open, baby?
I'd have to check. I'm assuming that's in the Asian swing period. So
yeah, that's
September,
Mr. Steeldown
October.
will be there. September, October.
Yeah.
Oh, we can make a little quick trip. Does ampalaya juice lower your blood sugar? I don't know, but it seems to be anti-carcinogenic. Exercise is a serotonin. Yeah, well, there's plenty of exercise goes on in this channel. We're screaming and shouting a lot. Vegetable. Oh, it's a vegetable. Bitter gourd. That's what somebody said earlier. I don't really know what gourd is. That's bitter gourd. Ampalaya. I'll have a look it up. I don't think it must be a tropical juice, I think, because that is because we don't have it here, unless we have a different name for it, which is always possible as well. So it's September. It is in September. The Singapore swing. We spent some lovely time in Singapore when we were living in China. It was really nice. We saw U2 and that wonderful, was it called the Bird's Nest? I think it was the Bird's Nest open arena, beautiful. And there was a beautiful moon and we were watching U2. Yeah, amazing. It's a WTA 500 now. September, oh, there you go, September the 21st to the 27th.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think my mother's...
We've been to Singapore, haven't we?
Yeah, a couple of times. That's good for mung bean soup. We call it mungo. I'm really looking forward to the food in Philippines because I really love spicy food. I love Asian food, and I love vegetables and fruit. So I'd love to think that there was lots of that. We do eat meat, but I'm not particularly fussed about if you don't add it. I'm not bothered. Bitter melon or curacao. Oh, I like that. Bye for now, Ricky. Nice to see you. See you back for the doubles. We'll see you then. Probably Philippine Open will be upgraded to from what? Yeah, I heard about that. Somebody said when we met one of the Filipinas who he met at Wimbledon, she said they were trying to upgrade it and they were trying to build, right now, they're trying to build a new court in Manila, especially for the Philippine Open. And it might help it getting to the 125. I alternately live in Metro Manila and the province of Nueva Ecija, maybe, north of the capital. But I go to Clark City, Pampanga province, at least twice a week. I will be there tomorrow. There you go. Lots of traveling around. I've always imagined the Philippines were thousands of islands, but then I saw a picture when I was doing some cultural research around the Philippines, that lots of bridges. So I was imagining there was lots of boats, but obviously not. It's bridges. And palaya was a common veggie in China too. Oh, okay. Well, I would know that then because we used to live in China. So, right. What time are we back going to do the doubles? 5:30.
I think we'll come. Oh, sorry, I'm back. I think we're going to start at 5:30, because they will have to start no later than 6:15 for me.
For you?
So I expect them to start at 6. If there's any change to that, we'll obviously be able to keep you noted while we're live from 5:30. The key information, I'm just going to double check, is how that singles match is going, because Kenin is on court as we speak, and lots of second round matches happening, but Anisimova has won the first set 6-2, and Kenin is 3-2 up in the second set. So they're quick players, they're playing that match quickly. It was only 3-2 in the first set last time I looked, and it doesn't seem 10 minutes ago, but anyway, they're a set and a half into the match. So they will be finished by 5, and then that would allow an hour. So I stick to the 6 o'clock start time. So yes, 5:30 would make perfect sense. If they come on any earlier, then we'll start a bit earlier, but that will coincide with the start of the doubles. And they're on an outside court, so that will have an atmosphere. I expect that. I think it's court 6, is it?
It is court 6. Is it one of the ones that you walk past?
Yeah, it's literally tiny.
It's got 2 rows at both edges, nothing at the ends. I mean, and people walking like we had to yesterday, the day before. People are walking. You don't stop walking. It's a walkway, two rows and a walkway, or maybe 4 rows and a walkway, but it is not very much seating. And so I suppose it's quite late. Some of the corporates go home if they're not that fussed about tennis. They're just like there for the strawberries. And some people are just there for the strawberries. Oh, Sensei, most welcome. Oh, that's so lovely. The sales Sensei has been watching the channel from the start and he's just become a member. Oh, we're really honoured. Thank you. That I like it when people take a long time to come in, actually. I really like that. Yeah. It shows that you are kind of choosy. And if you're choosy, then we're honoured that you've chosen us. Thank you very much. I also like it when people click immediately, obviously, because then you're in the family immediately. Because we know that we are here for the long haul and we're just glad that you come on in. How many people watch in Wimbledon? See a lot. When you go, it's 14,000, isn't it?
No, they let in close to 50,000 people. The capacity online, I'll say 42,000, but they obviously have an overspill, so the ins and outs, they let in a few more than that. And of course, there are other attractions, not just the tennis, whether that's the restaurants, the bars, sitting on Henman Hill, drinking your sort of champagne, etc. So there's space as well as the courts to hold people, but it is very busy, and at least 35 to 40,000 are spread across the 18 courts. Of course, the bigger courts that allow more people, I think centre court is over 10,000, but someone will tell me if I'm wrong. But the capacity of court 12, where Alex played on the first on Tuesday, was 1,700. And that's about the 5th biggest court at Wimbledon, after the 3 show courts. Then court 3, where Alex played today, is the next biggest, and there's court 12 and court 18. So there's only 6 courts really that have a lot of seating, and then you're into smaller courts with just standing room really, only either side, and no seating at the back of the courts. But yes, court 6 will just really have probably 200-300 standing, sort of trying to look over the tops of other people's heads and shoulders.
That'd be really interesting. Oh, Carlo is coming in from Hawaii. Aloha! I've never been to Hawaii, but my mum and dad went to Hawaii in the 90s, and my dad lost his passport there. And you know what happened? They didn't let him out. And so, because at the airport, so he went to the airport with my mum and all the baggage, like sort of 7 bags or something. My dad, who was an absolutely wonderful man, but he wasn't particularly good at all the sort of practical things in life. And he, so they don't let him out. They called him a there was a word for it in America. And so he has an illegal alien. That's right. They called him an illegal alien. And he had to stay in Hawaii. And my mum had to come home. And he sent her with all the bags. So 7 bags. My mother arrived in Heathrow, and we had to go and collect her in a taxi, which was hilarious. And he had to stay in Hawaii. Imagine a place. I could think of worse places to have to stay. There you go. It's moringa in English. Okay, I don't know that one either. I'm going to look it up for a picture of moringa, because if it's in China, we will have moringa image. Oh, okay, it's like that. Like sort of almost like a herb. Funny, you click the image and you get sent straight to Amazon to buy some. I wasn't wanting to buy it. Oh, okay, so it's almost like a parsley, except it sounds like it's quite bitter. Oh, good to know. Well, we will have some ampalaya juice when we're in the Philippines in January. Ampalaya is a veggie, as mentioned, more common in Southeast Asia and Africa. When I mentioned it as juice, is homeopathic doctors I know who advocate and administer it to cancer patients. Oh, there you are. I like that, though. I do believe in all that homeopathy and things. I do believe in modern medicine as well, but the people have had thousands and thousands of years to work all this stuff out, and who are we to say they're wrong, really? Amazing. Right. I know there's still a lot of you here in the room, and you're just hanging out with us, which is very kind. I think we're going to pop off and come back at 5:30.
Yeah, have an hour to go and have some food and be ready for the doubles.
I watched some 300 or so YouTube. This is Mr. Rainier Po.
Really?
I watched some 300 or so YouTube channels. Many are that of my friends. So I can't join one because, of course, Mr. Rainier Po, we understand completely. But I will make it up to you when you visit the Philippines. Oh, bless you. No, honestly, I hope we always say when we're talking about memberships, we do not expect everybody to join at all. It's just if you would like to, we would be honoured. But honestly, we completely do not expect it. As subscription is perfect. And Mr. Rainier particularly has done so much for our channel, because it was Mr. Rainier who got us from 700 subscribers to over 1,000 one chilly night last February. It was last February just gone. And when I promise you, when he said that's what he told the channel, that's what they needed to do in the chats, and I didn't know what he was talking about. I didn't know what subbing was, and it was him who said, "Come on, guys, get them over 1,000, because you're obviously aware about the 1,000 and being monetized and all the other things you need." And so it was absolutely lovely. So you have done more than enough for our channel, and we're thrilled to bits. And obviously, any of you coming to England, obviously drop us a chat, and we will take you around. We're good at doing tours of Bath. That's where we live, very near where we live, and we very happy to do tours of Bath. We've got the history knowledge for that. It's all about Jane Austen and the Edwardians, not the Edwardians. Who were they? The Georgians. Of course, they were the Georgians. Tita and Coach are Alex and Eager playing on Saturday on Centre Court. We're not sure if it's going to be Centre Court.
Definitely Saturday, because Wimbledon sticks to day on, day off. So in terms of playing, that's the day on. Alex is in the bottom half with the defending champion, and their day on was Tuesday. So they played Tuesday. If they then won, they played today, Thursday, and that's all the players in the bottom half. And then they will have a rest day tomorrow from singles and play their third round on Saturday. Alex will be on a show court against Iga Swiatek. I'm pretty confident. I cannot believe she'll be put on court 2. I think that would be naughty. That I would describe the tournament committee, of which Tim Henman's on the tournament committee. I would describe that as being naughty. My most likely court is number 1 court. It's kind of the mini version of the centre court. It's the same kind of design, a bowl, but it's a big court. We've been on court 1. Inside, it's very similar to the centre court. It just doesn't obviously have the history of the centre court. It's a fairly new court. There used to be a different court 1 years ago alongside centre court. Court 1 is now a separate court, all in its own right. I believe Iga Swiatek, having played on centre court today, she's not the number 1 or 2 seed. I think it's probably very likely they'll be put on court 1 on Saturday.
Oh, Mr. Victor Lentio, Victor Lentio, he thinks his wife might be arranging a surprise Wimbledon trip for him for his 60th next year. I know, you really don't look that old, Mr. Victor Lentio. I can't actually see you. And Emil Damien is saying, watch this video interview if you haven't done so. I think Mr. Emil Damien from New Zealand is clicking that one. That one is an interview which we did with the guy who helps us with this scoreboard. See this scoreboard here. It was you guys who told us to get the scoreboard. Hello, Rob Jen. Nice to see you, and Jenny. So yes, it was Connor and his software that helped us, because you guys were like, you guys are great, but you need a scoreboard. And we were like, how do you do that? I have no idea. Anyway, so we researched it. We found Connor and he helped us. And then he's watched our channel grow. And so he said, can I interview you? And we were like, yeah, of course you can. So we had a lovely chat with him. And I thought, oh, he'll edit it down and he'll make it all funky and special and highly produced. And of course he didn't. He just put the whole thing in. I don't think he took anything out. We just had this random chat with him, which was lovely. Right. So, yes, a few of you going off. I know I'm old. No, you're not. You're only ever as old as how you feel. It's just a number. Right. The Ding Dong Nutrients are doing it up today. Yes, we are, aren't we? Honestly, you guys, I think we're nearly 10,600 now. I think it's funny. The bigger you get, It's like a maths thing, because it's the algorithm. The algorithm is like I don't know, it's like a robot or something. And I think the algorithm might like us because you like us, really, I suppose. So we're just very grateful for all the help that we get from you guys, because we have no idea what we're doing without you. And I love that I can just ask you what to do and do it. So for now, Dan is writing this blog actually as we speak, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Are you? Yeah. So Dan's writing the blog for you. I'm going to nip off, make the video after he's written the blog, which you can watch if you want to. And that is the post-match. Are you writing post-match? Mm-hmm. He's doing post-match at the moment. I will read it into the camera, do whatever it needs to do, stick it on YouTube, and then come back at 5:30 for the big doubles match. And she will be playing like a child, enjoying herself on her birthday party. I know it's the birthday party for her coach. But, thank you, Victor Alentio. Going to promote us on Facebook. And I know Emil Damien does that sometimes. I don't know all the magic things Emil Damien does. He's amazing. Oh yeah, I did. I think I shouted you out in an interview. In the interview, I did. But yeah, he does. Emil Damien is one of the people who knows a lot, like Coach Dan, and so often he knows intel before we do. So he'll pop it on and show us, or he'll find I think he found pictures of us at Wimbledon because the camera was showing Alex serving with us sitting right behind, because we were in the front row, and he very kindly sent them over, which was really nice. A bit of fun. Anyway, look, we're going to go eat, because then we will be fresh as a daisy for you when we see you in an hour and a quarter's time, and you speak your heart. Rob, Jen, oh, we are real Alex fans, and we do speak our heart. Yeah, you can't fake this.
What a great day on the singles court. Started nervously, there was tension in the air, The first set didn't go Alex's way. She just kept missing by the odd inch or two. All her normal great depth was just out. She couldn't get a foothold in the match. Joint actually hit lots of winners in the first set. The combination of those two things, Alex not playing great at the start and Joint playing well, meant that Joint won that first set 6-3. But the start of the second set, Alex came out and she found her rhythm, she found her length on her ground strokes, and she inch by inch got control of the match. But as I'm just sort of writing now, once she got that first break and held serve to go 3-1 in the second set, the fact that she lost just one more game doesn't begin to tell the story of the last 12 games of the match, because so many went to Deuce. By the end of the match, we were laughing about how Deuce had been kind to Alex, but there were 7 long games in those last 10, 11 games played, and Alex won them all. And it was made a huge difference. And that scoreline of 3-6, 6-2, 6-love really doesn't do justice to how close each and every game seemed to play out, until finally Joint's effort was broken. You could just see, you could just see her whole body kind of just go, it's just not my day. This opponent has been too good. Relentless, really, wasn't she, Alex, throughout the second and third sets?
And I almost think she was teasing us by allowing that first set to happen. It was like, will you still support me? Will you still cheer for me? I'm just going to get myself into a position where I'm one set down, and then we'll see who's supporting. And that's why I was part of the reason I'm just so incredibly proud. Yes, DJ Jazza, Marvin, we are going to do the double. We are going to come off, and then we're coming back on. I'm just going to go and finish off this. Dan's writing a blog of post-match analysis. I will read it into the camera. You'll see. I won't have changed at all. I will be sitting right here after making a cup of tea. He'll finish the blog. I'll read it in. We'll produce it. We'll put it up, and then we'll be back for the doubles. And you will see nothing has changed. We will be here all the time. Anyway, loads of love to all of you guys. God bless.
Thank you for being here. Well done, Alex. Third round Saturday. Laban, Alex. Great stuff.
See you very soon.